Whoa, whoa, whoa. I ain't one of them, ain't no lover boy. I got hella friends around the way. We be making noise, I'm so arrogant, yeah, I know. I'm so 5 sure, I ain't calling you back, oh no. I'm out with the boys, cause I'll be on choosing. You try to change my ways, I guess. Baby, just cool it. It's gonna be hard days, I bet. At least I'm honest. You shouldn't wait around. I ain't gonna hold it now. I'm trying to tell you now. I'm trying to tell you. I'm just saying. Baby, find you something safe to play with. You don't know what you're asking for, it's dangerous. Don't fall in love with the cover, read the pages. This game gon' have you calling, tears balling, you going off. Patience, baby, wait your turn, I might start showing off. You playing a dangerous game with me. You playing a dangerous game. I'm just saying, baby, find you something safe to play with. Cause you don't know what you're asking for, it's dangerous. Don't fall in love with the cover, read the pages, the pages. You must want somebody that's gon' have you going crazy. No, I ain't got problems, I got options, I'm just saying. I just play the game, when I press go, I get more money. Honestly, I ain't been keeping score, I just keep going, I'm just saying. I told you I ain't the one for you. You needed me to be one too. Told you don't get too comfortable, like don't you ever. And you know just what I mean. Don't belong with somebody like me. This game here is dangerous, high key, girl. I'm just saying. Baby, find you something safe to play with. Cause you don't know what you're asking for, it's dangerous. Fall in love with the cover, read the pages. I know that we besties, but you like me. Ooh, you look so good in my white tees. Girl, he got you stressing, just come by me. Keep it low, girl, I could be your side piece. Ain't no way he touching you like I do. You know I like to hit it from the side. Yeah, I love how you can take it all inside you. He don't even please you, I provide. I think you should keep me on your side. Got that East Coast vibes. Cold, so I'ma need a Montclair. Baby, it's a coupe, so only room for 2 in my ride. Hurry up before I put it in drive. Say what it is, I know you're feeling for me. Word on the street to get you everything you want. What good is it if you've been feeling lonely? When you're with me, you get to make yourself at home, cause you like me. Oh, you look so good in my white tees. Girl, he got you stressing, just come by me. Keep it low, girl, I could be your side piece. 3 a.m. in your city, I'm looking for a vibe. You so pretty, baby, come sit passenger side. Easy on the shots of Julio, I gotta drive. She whisper in my ear, talking about don't nobody do it like I do. You know I like to hit it from the side. Yeah, I love how you can take it all inside you. He don't even please you, I provide. I think you should keep me on your side. That's the way we creep, yeah, I know he's someone else, cause it's all over your gram. So when he come around, say you not speak. Play my role so well, I need a couple Emmys on hand. Cause he don't know about 3 a.m. FaceTime. He don't know about pulling up, bobbing out. I put in time, oh yeah. I don't pay no clocking out, no time. I've been working even though you ain't mine. He just made it pricey, made you wifey. Get you all the things that you like, but he don't stand beside you. He don't know your body like I do. I know that we besties, but you like me. Ooh, you look so good in my white tees. Girl, he got you stressing, just come by me. Keep it low, girl, I could be your side piece. Ain't no way he touching you like I do. You know I like to hit it from the side. Yeah, I love how you can take it all inside you. He don't even please you, I provide. I think you should keep me on your side.
job and never get me out my zone. Leader wants the water down and drink it on his own. No retaliation.
Check. 1 2 1 2. Can you guys hear me? Check.
Doing
1
what I
2
say,
1
call me
2.
Simon.
Check.
Phone dummies changing like the climate. On any list when it comes to rhyming. Did it in perfect time and peep the G-Shock to watching the diamonds. Pardon me while I step in or step on anybody bugging off of Urkel trying to step
we
on.
gonna be getting live.
Playing about the dime when the Teflon.
We're going to be going
to
live
the top of the
soon.
ceiling and then the next week to the haters. Have a blessed one.
Good.
He was just caught in the matrix. He was out Instacart. He not a Stanley in the making.
Look at me now. Feeling the glow up, I'm loving my style. Embracing the cadence in case you was hating. I'm constantly waving and giving them smiles. Rookie mistake, you mistake me for a rookie. I'm a monster, hold the milk, but keep it sweeter than the cookie. Too hot up in the kitchen, even Ramsey couldn't cook me. MC steady lacking, I'm a crack and never get me shook, please. A trust to you, I bet the dollar that is true. Can spit without the best of them, and so can all the crew.
Cool, let's get started for today, everybody. Bum. Skippity boop bop. Jippity bow. What is going on, everyone? How are we feeling today? We got some bangers to listen to, exciting stuff. How is everyone doing today? We here on a Thursday instead of a Tuesday. That's what I'm talking about, everyone. Yeah, so long story. I don't know if anyone it's been quite the past few days. It's been quite the past few days over on my end here. So, just in case anyone's wondering why we're here on a Thursday and not a Tuesday. So what ended up happening was my computer, let's see, just double checking, check. You know how we be with our audio and shit. So what ended up happening on my secrets. Oh yeah. What ended up happening was my computer got hacked, so that was fun. So trying to get that back in order, and I was able to get everything pretty much like during the live stream, like how it normally is on Tuesday, like back to normal, but I wanted to be doubly sure. So I let it kind of like, be cool and try to use the computer like for a few days before I was like, okay, we're good to go live, but we're good now. I know, dude. So fun fact, so yeah, so when people DM you about games that you want to that they're working on, and that's on beta, that's like beta test a game that they've been working on, don't do it. Fun fact, everybody. Anywho, yeah, that was a whole thing. And you know what's crazy is that, like, I was like, you know what? I had like a feeling, and I was like, you know what? I shouldn't do that. You have like that gut feeling about where you're like, I just feel like something may not be 100% right, but you like go past your better judgment. Like, it was one of those cases where I was like, I knew that I was like, I know something could happen around this, but it's this person. There's no way. And yeah. Well, turns out I would totally show some of the funny things, because like the hacker was just like really, really terrible. So it was really funny. So fortunately they were bad at hacking, so we were able to get everything back in order. But back on topic with the review stuff. So I feel like you stay getting targeted. I know, Squawk. What happens, man? Yeah, XE files equals X files. That's right, Neshka. Don't be launching that shit. What's good, Yellow Vegas? What's good? I know, right? So, what do you mean? Hey, yo, Squawk, what are you talking about? Jeez. Oh, the hacking. Yeah, dude. They got everything, man. I had all of my secrets have been. They're gonna find the most boring computer in the world. It's just gonna be like project files and like documentary YouTube videos. Like, they're gonna be like, damn, got nothing on this guy. But anywho, So what we have today as far as the review show, so we are going to still continuing now going forward. We'll be doing the Saturdays and Tuesdays, so today is an oddball. So we do two types of submissions. We have Discord subscriber submissions, which we do up to 5 minutes long, and it's a more in-depth review regarding the mixing, mastering, production side of things. And if you're interested in that, join the Discord server. Links down in the description down below. And yeah, it's free to join the Discord server, but to become a subscriber, it's $3 a month. And yeah, with that, it's also a guaranteed play on the live stream. We also do have free submissions, so if you haven't submitted already, what are you doing? What are you doing? You can submit to the live stream by clicking on the link on the pinned comment, both on Twitch and on YouTube. You should see it says submit here. Click on the link. Make sure you're signed into Gmail before you fill it out, because it might be like error or something like that. So refresh the page. It should work fine. And yeah, let's get to it. No more wasting time. Blah 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Spreadsheets of frequency charts, I know, right? What's going on, Amute? Yeah, we back at it. We back at it again. That's right, man. We back here. So, yeah, it's been quite the... And I just want to say a huge shout out to someone on the Discord. Someone, actually, Amute introduced me to someone, funny enough. So I do want to shout out something of their stuff real quick, because they helped me so much get my computer back. Like literally, dude was a savior. Tiki, could you drop the link to that he sent on Discord to you? Because dude on Discord, like Mute's friend, dude helped me get my computer back in working order. So shout out to dude. He asked if I, like, the one thing I could do as far as like thanking him is to like share him on the Discord server and and I figure I could also share on the live stream as well. So check out dude, he does drone content. So Tiki, if you could drop the link to his YouTube real quick, that would be awesome. So shout out to him. It really means a lot. And yeah, without further ado, we shall get started. Yeah, there we go. That's his YouTube channel. So check dude out. Yeah, he's literally makes drones. He has a 3D printer. It's cool as hell. So definitely worth checking out, even if he didn't help me. If you're into that kind of content. So without further ado, let's see. Let me know if you guys can hear this. We have Julianos with donation submission starting off the live stream. This is what's really good. How y'all doing? Oh yeah, what's really good? Is this base shot part acceptable? OTT plus Camel Crusher. I'm in love. I know that the cowbell is detuned. I kind of rolled with it. Fair enough, Julianos. It's funny, Julianos, like the next time you have time, log into the Minecraft server. Just trust me. So we have Dirty Scoping, I would imagine, from the tank, and the gunner in the tank's probably scoping. So let's run it. Let me know you guys can hear this. That was Dirty Scoping Plus by Julianos. Let's go. That was fire. Oh, that was awesome, dude. We got the funk vibes. We got the signature drop with the vocals. That's what I'm talking about. When you're talking about the cowbell being detuned, like, that didn't bother me personally, because like it felt like it fit the track. Like, it's still doing the... It's still doing, like, the notes in there. Like, it felt purposeful. It didn't feel like it was, like, distracting from the track. It felt like that was like, because like, hold on, I'll show you. So let's see, does this have my, okay, fun fact that Getting Hacked did for me, by the way. This should work in theory. Yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, we in business! I don't know if you guys could hear that in Ableton, no. I know Getting Hacked, like I had to rescan all my fucking plugins. Some of my sessions weren't opening, so that was fun. So, what basically, let's start off with the basic wave, right? So let's just pretend. What's going on, Electric Panda? How we feeling? What's good, Laszlo? Plus. So, basically, we'll start off with the normal, just straight up sawtooth wave, right? So, very basic, right? So I'll do kind of like a thing of why detuning isn't really bad. You notice that the synth literally has a setting here that's called detune, right? And you notice that if I do this, right, that you're seeing nothing happen, right? Now the reason for that, which, fun fact, your cowbell is not just one sound that's being played up, so... Right? That's closer to your cowbell, right? So when you start to add what's called unison, so basically this is duplicates of the same note, or of the same waveform, but it's slightly out of phase, right? So you create these different voices, right? So when you create, let's just say 2 voices, for example, right? You hear the more that I now when I detune the sound, right? You start to hear a lot more of like you get to actually see a visual of the 2 different waveforms and how you're making them slightly out of tune to each other. And you'll notice that there's almost like a cool stereoizing of the sound as well as you do that. So what the cowbell that you did sounds like they had a lot of layers. So the more we add, right, you'll start to hear, like, even though it's pretty detuned, right? Like relative to like to having everything all be at the same, like the dead center, right? That it has like a cool characteristic to it, despite it being slightly detuned, sharp and flat. Like it pretty much averages to still in the middle, right? The more, of course, the more drastic you get with it, it starts to sound like just slamming on the piano, but. Essentially, what your cowbell is doing is this. It's detuning the notes. Like that's essentially what the cowbell sounds like, which is why it sounds correct still. So, fun fact. Yeah, and you can even do chords with this stuff, like. And just so you could hear it anymore. Whereas, hey, welcome back. What's good, Heaven? Oh yeah, I've learned so much about Serum in like 10 seconds. What's crazy? It's not just Serum too. This applies to all synths, like all synths that have like oscillators that you can have more than one voice on, and. This applies to all different types of synths, so it's not just Serum. So that's the fun part. That's why the cowbell you'll hear here. How's your vacation, dude? So that's why it sounds chill. Overall, I thought the record is cool. Definitely maintains the funk vibe as per usual. What is that vocal saying there? What does it say there, Julianos? What does it say? Or was that just some random, like, just talking? I never got a notification. How could YouTube? Nice panning on the vocals. Dirty scoping something. Julianos is like, I don't know what it said, but it sounded cool. He's like, I don't fucking know, man. He's like, hold on, I'm gonna re-listen real quick, bro. You sampled it in the track. Imagine saying some wild shit, man. It's just like, yo. I can't even say anything. Like, imagine saying the most wild shit. It was fun. I got a new mic ordered to my house. I got the NT1. Let's go, dude. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Hell yeah. I think it's saying share and share, like, and subscribe. Squawk. Squawk, you're a G for that. That was the smoothest transition. You're like, share, like, and subscribe. Squawk. Squawk's a real one for that shit. Squawk. Oh my god. Oh my god. Still says I'm sub with Bell, but I don't know. Yeah, Electric Panda. Oh my god. Oh, you guys are fucking hilarious. Oh my god. Yeah, that's what it says in Juliano's track. Shameless plug. You could call him a wingman. Oh yeah, that's because his name is fucking Squawk, man. His name is Squawk. He is literally a fucking wingman, bro. Motherfucker's got Squawk in his name. So, overall, I hear something biatch. Oh yeah, it's frozen Doritos. Frozen burritos is definitely what's there. How the hell did that even start, Neshka? It says dirty scoping at a throat, I think. What the hell does dirty scoping at a throat mean? I really don't have that much for this, dude. I would say, I think it does get a little bit repetitive. Personally, that main, like, distorted synth that like a little bit dissonant synth that you were talking about, I feel like it's taking a little bit from the impact of. Because notice, like, I feel like the snare drum could be raised in the track, because it feels like it's like the drums aren't knocking as much as something I've heard in the past. It almost feels like, I feel like you kind of, like, did you have OTT on the master bus by any chance, Julianos? Like, I'm gonna continue this, I made a track at 6-something hours combined. Sheesh! I changed some things. Did you put OTT on the masters? Got that 9 Inch Nails downward spiral snare. Yeah, dude. No, I don't have that. What do you have on the master bus? Because it feels like it's almost like something's like not letting the beat hit as hard as it. I feel like there isn't a lot of sub frequencies in this either. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Like this part, yeah, of course. This part I feel the sub. But like when it gets to this, like it feels like it's lacking like the sub frequencies there. And whatever that vocal is saying there, like at 32 seconds, it kind of is a bit loud relative to everything, so I would turn that down. I think you could lower some of those, like, those cinematic drums a hair just because the sub bass does get muddy there. And as far as, like, anything else, Julianos, like, I can't think of anything else, dude. Like... I like the oh yeah, oh yeah. Appreciate it. His name is Roy Perez. That's really all I got for you, dude. If you have any questions or need help, like with ideas with like expanding on this shit, I got you, fam. Maybe a swell in the main synth so it doesn't sound so static. Yeah, he does have like the side chaining going on. I think. And that's really it, dude. Thank you so much for submitting, Julianos. You rock, man. I'm gonna put this, let's see. I'm gonna put the poll here. Kickstart on both the cowbell and the bass shots. Right. Yeah, that makes sense from hearing the ducking of the side chain. No, of course, dude. I meant dynamically, not effects. Ah, I see. I see. Interesting. Let's see. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We got Abstract Ortiz. Dude's photo is so cool. Of course, Julianos, I got you, fam. So, without further ado, next we have Evasions by Abstract Ortiz. Let's run it. Okay.
holding back all that makes you mad. Oh, I've been holding back all that makes you mad. Going back and forth in my head once again. Going back and forth in my head once again. Here we go again, looking for revenge, just another body. I won't sit and pretend you're doing it again. I know that you're not sorry. Here we go again, looking for revenge, just another body. I won't sit and pretend you're doing it again. I know that you're not sorry. Haven't we suffered enough? You see, no stopping my patience. Done with your evasions, no prophecy. Don't sound so pleased, so unbecoming. It's hard been in silence to try.
That was Evasions by Abstract Ortiz. Okay, dude. I love the feel of like the drum percussion in the beginning. It has like this kind of like off the grid kind of feel to it, which I love. I love when things aren't so like robotically like on the grid so much. And you can get some really cool like flows and everything from having things slightly off, a little bit to the left or a little bit to the right. And I love the way that it reminds very much of like Flume in the beginning, of how dude be doing shit like this. Yeah.
I've been holding back.
And what's interesting is like the chords when they first came in with the strings, like before the vocals came in, I was like, the chords are very weird, like for what's going on melodically and the and what was going on in the like arpeggiated synths that are getting panned back and forth between the left and right channels. But then when the vocal melody came in, it like made it make sense, if that makes sense. Let's go. I want more of the low end vocal. And when it hit, the bass was my fave part, definitely.
I've been holding back all that makes you mad. Going back and forth in my head once again.
Yeah, I love the chords, the overall like swing of the drums, sick. That's my favorite part. Personally, is like the swing of the drums are like so weird. What I would say as far as critiques go is, first things first, when the vocals do come in initially, I would say they feel too loud relative to the instrumental.
I've been holding back all that makes
Squawk with the puns. Oh my goodness. Like that, I would stack a bunch of times and have that more in the background personally, as like a personal taste thing. Have that sound like a crowd.
I've been holding back all that makes you mad.
next thing that I would do is like for your drums, right? I feel like your drums need to be more up front, like in this section here, because you have such a bunch of shit going on. Like you have all of these different elements, like your strings, your bass synth in there, the vocals, these things that are gonna pan left and right. Hi-hats, the cool drum swing, the overall, like I would personally, I feel like for this kind of track you could like get really weird with the fucking sidechain and just go ham on like the every time the boom comes in, like clip the fuck out of that sound. Like you want that shit like you want to like really like get that shit saturated, like
I've been holding back all that makes me mad.
like that should sound like it should be like so saturated, like it's like borderline over, like I'm borderline yelling at you, like I'd be yelling at people, like that shit's distorted, like
Back and forth in my head once again. Going back and forth in
as like a reference point, a reference for what I'm talking about, check out Flume. What is it called? As what I'm talking about with the boom. I believe it's Never Be Like You by Flume and Kai. Never Be Like You. So this record, check this out. Use that as a reference for your drum mixing. When the hook comes in. I think you don't need as much auto-tune, Abstract Ortiz, for this part. Like it sounds like it's not quite locking in, like less tune on the vocals.
going back and forth in my head once again.
Yeah, here too especially you should go heavy with that sidechain, the boom. Like that boom, when that comes in should be like taking the fucking mix over. Like way more on that.
Here we go again, looking for revenge.
A little bit less on the vocals.
Just another body. Lose it and pretend
And I would get rid of some of those extra vocal noises in between some of the takes.
you're doing it again. I know that you're not sorry. Here we go again, looking for revenge.
Like you can kind of hear this like clicking noise. Looking for a friend. Like,
Looking for
hear this like this, like right there.
Here we go
Again.
looking for revenge. Just another body.
You want to get rid of all them sounds.
I won't sit and pretend you're doing it again. I know that you're not sorry. Haven't we suffered enough? You see, no stopping my patience. Done with your evasions, no prophecy. Don't sound so pleased, so
So nice. But like, other than that, dude, though, like, just those mixing things and you're good to go, dude. Yeah. Abstract Ortiz. Appreciate you, Abstract Ortiz. There we go. Boom, boom. And that's really all I got, man. Like, shit is fire. I really fuck with the melody heavy. I love Flume, so if you haven't heard of Flume, definitely check dude out. His productions are cool as hell. I think you'll like it because it's like so fucking like weird. Some of his shit that he does, it's like so not the normal. And I know that from hearing your productions, you like to break the norm, so I feel like it'd be cool for you to hear that shit. So without further ado, of course, dude, thank you. Next we have... Oh my goodness, what the hell is with... Oh, it's because I got no sleep, that's why. Next we have Squawk, period. Catch of the day. Oh shit, you're a subscriber now. Appreciate you, dude. Let's go! Did this one as an intro such outro track for my buddy's fishing channel. Oh shit! That was Catch of the Day by Squawk! Squawk! Squawk, squawk, squawk. That was Catch of the Day. Sick track overall for a fishing channel. Okay, but what kind of fish are they catching? That's the question. That's the question. What's the channel about? Like obviously about fishing, but what about fishing? It's like tutorials, like. Dun, 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 dun. Love the melodic ideas there. I like the switches that you have in the track. I think the sound design is pretty solid. There's a lot of layering in this track. Sharks mostly, of course. Dun, 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 dun. Them super saws. My question to you is, do you have anything on the master bus of the track? Like any sort of EQ? So as far as like, it sounds like as far as like the master bus, it sounds like you're taking out a lot of the high end and like almost like a lot of the low end too, like maybe not so much the low, but definitely the high end. That's right, Neshka. EQ compression. What EQ curve do you have on your track here? Because it sounds like you're cutting out a lot of the highs. Like it sounds like it like the EQ curve almost sounds like, where is it? Do I have anything? Of course not. Pro Q, where are you? Pro Q, there you are. Pro Q, here we are. 3R Pro Q. So it sounds like it's almost doing like this. Like, as far as like the mastering, like, because it's missing a lot of the highs. And if that's not the case, then I think overall with the mixing, it definitely needs some more highs. Overall. Especially that snare should be super airy sounding. So you want to raise some of them high ends of the snare. Personally, there's like this one sound that comes in. That sound, that it like I personally like C-Squawk, with all due respect, like that sound right here, right there, that it sounds like a fart. Like I'm trying to, I can't describe it any other way. But like when it comes in, like I'm just like, you gotta get rid of that. You gotta get rid of that. You gotta. Like, I don't know if it's like really, didn't really roll out the high, but definitely need a boost. Every time it comes in, I just couldn't unhear it, man. Like, that's what I figured it was, Squawk. That's what I figured it was. But out of context, it sounds like a fart. And I was trying not to laugh at me recognizing that it sounded like a fart, because everything else is great. It's just that sound, like it just sounded like a fart. And I was like, dang, I would totally, like, if I was Squawk in the chat, I would mute that sound personally, and in favor of like some seagulls or something to be like the fishing, or like or like in favor of like something like a water sound or something like that. A wet squishy boop boop. Like I that's what I thought it actually was. But well, fun thing is like sound design. Have you ever seen like Foley artists and they be using like certain like sounds to like making it sound like something else? Like, for example, like I've seen like where they take like wet cloths and they like flap it together and it makes it sound like birds are flying. Like I didn't know that casting a line out sounded like a fart until today, C-Squawk. It has dual purpose. Just every time it came in, it was just, I was like fighting it, man. Like, but definitely got to raise the high end, definitely on the snare, definitely on the synths overall. I feel like the synths, like, have you ever tried OTT? It's free. OTT is pretty saucy because you could like, it tends to add a lot of highs, and what I tend to do with OTT, right? Let's see if I even have OTT, right? Yeah, it starts off like super fucking compressed for whatever reason. I don't know why OTT decides, okay, when I load up, I'm gonna start on 100% depth, but I tend to, like, once you lower the depth to like 20 or so, it starts to add like a nice high-end sheen to like whatever you're doing, and it makes things in the mix pop that wouldn't necessarily before. Like things in the background will peek out more in the mix usually with some OTT on it. Just nice. Overall, could definitely use some more volume on it overall. I feel you can pan that one synth that's going ham a bit to the left or right. I wouldn't recommend putting it on the master bus now. Like having that like maybe a little bit to the right or a little bit to the left. Like panning the hi-hats as well. One thing that I always see a lot of people when they're getting into production is that people tend to like make a lot of these competing like ideas that are super like how do I say that, take up a lot of like people's attention. So you have a lot of these different, like for example, when you add a new element, you almost have to make it a different like melody or something like that, and after you build up a bunch of tracks like that, the track can sound cluttered overall. Because the bass is moving, there's like multiple melodic lines going on at the same time, and you kind of want to use some synths to like more, not so much like add more of a melodic thing, but more of just like fill out the space. So just having just like, for example, I feel like you could probably take out some of the synths in there and be fine. Because it sounds a little overproduced. Other than that, I think you're good. That's really all I got for you. Squawk, 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 squawk. That's your name. Your name is Squawk, 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 squawk. That's all I got. Thank you so much for submitting, Squawk. You rock, fam. Oh yeah! Let's get it. Yeah, honestly, just having like some basic EQ on the master, like. You really want to fix the brightness issue, not on the master bus, but like on individual sounds. And then if you need more, like with the mastering processing, you tend to want to be very light with it. Like you don't want to go ham and do these big like EQ changes or fixes in the master. Typically speaking, like less is more for mastering. So you definitely want to, yeah, with the EQ on the master, like you shouldn't be making big changes on that. I wrote a full page of notes. Thank you. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. One of these days I gotta hop on the call again, like, cause that was fun as hell, being on the Discord call. So without further ado, next we have blah 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 blah. This is Retribution demo from his name is Roy Perez. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Oh yeah. Let's get it. I know we got some metal up in this bitch. Let's run it. Meow, 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 meow. Yep. Thank you. His name is Roy Perez. Let's go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was His Name is Roy Perez Retribution demo. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Wait, I thought this was tomorrow, Blood Wolf. I know. I put that shit on dude, I put that, I realized I was like, oh, I scheduled it for tomorrow by accident. Yeah, Blood Wolf, I'm sorry. That was my smooth brainness. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place, guys. I'm sorry. I felt like, yeah, I had full, like, I meant for it to be today. Because I was like, if I did it on Friday, then, like, the live stream was just on Saturday. So it's like, you know, well, it's one of those things, it's like, it's just back to back. By that, people won't have new submissions. Well, most people wouldn't have new submissions. So it'd be like, what's the point, kind of? If it was back to back, we need more ice to jump. That's right. Sending music your way. Whoa, I'm getting music from Blood Wolf today? Oh shit. You owe me a cookie, that's right, man. You owe me some of that, whatever mayo cake or something over there. You be getting cool track overall. His name is Roy Perez. Love the metal vibes as usual. That's what I'm talking about. This one's definitely one of my favorites of yours, because I really genuinely like the fucking riff that comes in at, like, where is it? It was tasty. It was tasty. That's fire, this part. You heard that shit right, Squawk. Dude, I wanted to like shake you through the screen, because I was like, bro, that shit happened only like 4 times, man, before you switched it, and that riff was so tasty. It sounded like it was about to be like some sort of like Metallica Ride the Lightning era of like whoa, like some fucking James Hetfield comes on there. Yeah. Like, you could just fucking ride with that riff. That shit would go stupid. If you weren't punching the air listening to this, are you even alive yet? That's right. You gotta punch the air. Not, you know what? Punch something. No, don't actually punch someone. Don't actually punch someone, guys. I do not take responsibility for anyone getting injured. Someone ate half my Girl Scout cookies. That shit. Speaking of punching people, that deserves lots of punches. Dude, you gotta. And you just have like a vocalist come in. See, I'm sorry, Blood Wolf. I'm still trying to get used to this mayo cake thing. The air is victimless. This riff is cool as hell, too. Them toms are so low, bring them bitches up. His name is Roy Perez. Some more of that, more of that fucking bass on that shit. Be careful. There's a few times throughout the record that there were these kind of like fast snare lines that were going into the crashes that the timing was a bit iffy on. I remember there was specifically one towards the end and one in the middle. Where is it? It's gonna bother me, but yeah, the timing's a bit weird there. The symbols get a little weird there. The song got rewritten already. His name is Roy Perez. He's like, dude, I already changed this bitch up, man. I already changed this bitch up, dude. He's like, I already redid all that shit that you're hearing, bro. This is the old version. Sorry, that's okay. His name is Roy Perez. I forgive you. I'm excited for the new music, man. Like you said, you were working on some new shit, so I'm excited to hear some of the new stuff, man. Dude, I mean, that's definitely like, if I had to say, like this is definitely one of my favorite ones so far, because I feel like the riff that you have, like the riff ideas in there are really strong. So I feel like that's the sauce. Bass. Oh yeah! That's really all I got for you, dude. Let me put up the poll. You rock, literally. I know I say that literally every time that I go over your stuff. Like, you rock! Literally. Because this shit's fucking metal. But, I should have, like, a soundboard where I have myself being booed. I need more sounds for my soundboard, guys. Because this is kind of... I feel like I'm pressing the same sounds all the time. I think I have...
Song of the stream.
Yeah, I only have like this. It's like the same ones each time. For some reason, I have a hi-hat on here. Like, I don't know why. You should write a joke book. Oh man, Laszlo, that would be terrible. No, you would not want me to write a joke book. That would go terrible, dude. Oh my goodness, you would not want that. They would be like... That should not ever be surfaced. A joke book for musicians. Okay, that would be okay. That's better. I was gonna say the fucking the fucking. Oh man, if I wrote a joke book, it'd be very dark. That's all I'm saying. It'd be very. I have a very dark sense of humor, guys. So my joke book. Whew, that would. Whew. My sense of humor is all over the place. Retribution. Let's see. I got a bunch of Sopranos samples loaded in my Roland sampler that's coded. You know the fun fact about the Sopranos, the my hometown that I grew up in, we had like this famous like ice cream parlor, and with that, the fucking ice cream like it's like they filmed a lot, like the last like literally the last scene of... Oh shit, who's that? Oh shit, thank you, Blood Wolf. You rock, dude. Oh yeah. They filmed one of the last scene. Not Elizabeth. No, it wasn't Elizabeth. But they did film the last like parts of the last stream in the New Jersey, like. So, it literally, the ice cream parlor, like, it's, like, I don't even care. I don't live there. So, shit's called Bloomfields, New Jersey. The place is called Holstein's. Shit is fire. If you're ever in New Jersey and want some good-ass fucking, like, homemade ice cream and, like, homemade, like, chocolates and everything like that, like, it's a very famous spot for The Sopranos. So, definitely check that shit out. It's the town I grew up in. So, definitely gotta check that shit out if you're ever in Jersey. Oh, you know of Holstein's, Neshka? No fucking way. Wait, you know of Holstein's? That would trip me. You've had Holstein's before, Neshka? No fucking way. They sell that up here. They sell the Holstein's ice cream up there? Really? What? You're kidding. No fucking way. Oh wow. Yeah, well they it's literally like this small like mom and pop shop. like that's been around since my grandma was a kid. Like before, like it's been around for a long time. It looks like it's in the 1950s, hence why they shot it for The Sopranos. It's a really cool spot. I think they literally auctioned off the one of the booths that the last scene of The Sopranos, like the whole, like the final, like the final scene of The Sopranos, like the most iconic scene was shot there. So I'm pulling up in the meantime. By the way, you're getting makeup, damn. What's up? Damn, no Bitcoin. Nah, fuck Bitcoin. That crypto shit's some bullshit. That's all I'm saying. Hot take. Vermont likes to be cool. That's crazy, Neshka. Like, honestly. I usually have this tab open. I don't know why I didn't have this open today. So, I'm just pulling up the donation submission real quick. Because your track is next. Bloodwolf. The almighty Bloodwolf. When you going live, man? We got new music. Been a while. Hope you guys like this. Says Bloodwolf. So let me pull this up. There we go. I can't copy. For some reason, why is it being stupid? It's not letting me copy it. There we go. We're good. It's being a silly goose. Okay, let's hear it. Boom. I'm surprised they sell it like in like the tubs and shit. Like, is that what they be doing up there? Did you get what you wanted? Early access, bro. We got fucking early access Steam game track today. Let's go. Well, we got that shit on fucking early access alpha testing. Fucking let's go. It was going to be today, but it will be tomorrow afternoon. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Let's alpha test this song. This is Did You Get What You Wanted by Bloodwolf. Let's run it.
I'm stuck in rewind. I can't seem to move on from the words that you said to me. Yeah, I just wanted to make you happy. I just wanted to see your smile. I'll never know if it's real, your love for me. I know the world wants to see you as an angel with your halo, but so was the devil. And as much as I wanna point the finger at you and say this was your fault, I know better than you. Did you get what you wanted? Did you get what you need? Did you get what you wanted from me? What you wanted?
Okay. Let's go. That was Did You Get What You Wanted by Blood Wolf. Let's go. We got even more metal vibes today. Cool record overall. I love Did You Get What You Wanted? Let's go. What's going on, Trip to Minds? How we feeling? Lyrics made me think of Help, I'm Stuck in YouTube Rewind. Every time I think of YouTube Rewind, you know what's crazy? YouTube Rewind used to be so good. Like YouTube Rewind, like I remember seeing like all of them as they were coming out. And like it was such a shame when they stopped that. It was such a disappointment. It was like one of those cool things you got to get, like the year summary. And it was like, damn. Like all of a sudden they just started ruining them. It was like, dang it. I just think of like now, every time I think of one, I just think of like, there's one thing this video needs. K-pop. It's just like so painful. A friend of mine was on it. Yeah, it's such a cool project, Neshka. It really is. Yeah, YouTube has grown like crazily. Like now, if they had to do that, they would need it for like every fucking like subgenre of YouTube. Like it was the year when we needed it the most too. Yeah, COVID. That's the crazy part. So overall, love the vocal melodies. Sick. The screams on the record, okay, Blood Wolf. One thing is like your guitar, dude. Like this picture is so sick, man. Like this does not look like dude. If I had to like guess what genre you were playing from how you were dressed in the guitar you were playing, I would never in a million years guess this.
Your smile.
This looks like you're playing like some jazz or like some like rock and roll like to like some blues. But then all of a sudden it's just like metal. But I love that because that's a whole ass mood. Like that reminds me of like an artist that I don't work with him, but dude is like a cool dude. Like what he does is he dresses up as a fucking like he dresses up in a suit for all of his performances. He's just like always in a suit performing live, and people like know him as like, oh, it's the suit guy. Like, and like people like scream dude's lyrics at his concerts and everything too. Like it actually works. Branding is like, you know, everything. Sometimes having a good brand and just being easily recognizable is like all you really need. Yeah. So as far as like critiques go on the record, first things first is raise them vocals, man. Them vocals are so quiet, dude. You gotta raise them bitches up, man. Raise them vocals. Raise them. It sounds like you're like, can you get what you wanted? But like you're like down the street. I want to hear, can you get what you wanted? Or did you get what you wanted? Like right up in your face. Like that shit's gotta be like right fucking here, man. Did you get what you wanted? Get what you wanted from me.
So was the devil. And as much
Get up all in the grill, yeah, all of the microphone, yeah. Oh.
I can't seem to move on from the
overall, the mix is very like, as far as like the mix goes, it feels like the guitars are definitely taking precedence in the mix. The guitars are really up front, right? But like the drums feel quiet and the vocals feel very quiet.
Words that you said to me.
The bass is present.
Yeah, I just wanted to make you happy.
Especially when it gets to the hook section, right?
Did you get what you wanted?
The kick drum almost gets entirely disappeared in the bass.
Did you get what you need? Did you get what you wanted? From me.
That is what my wife said too, Matrix. Hey! We need more kick drum on that shit! We need some more kick drum!
I can't seem to move on from the words that you said to me. I'll never know if it's real, your love for me. Did you get what you wanted?
The guitar tone itself, like the distorted tone when you're doing the power chorus, like there's something about the distortion.
Did you get what you wanted?
Just feels a bit muddy in the low mids. It's very easy for electric guitar, like when you're doing power chords on there, for it to be muddy. So just be careful with that.
I know the world wants to see you as an angel with
Raise that synth.
but so was the devil. And as much
Them drums need to come, bro. Them drums need to come up way more.
as I wanna point the finger at you,
The cymbal, the crash cymbal to me sounds a bit too fake.
say this was your fault. I know better than you.
And then the drop here. Definitely gotta lower them guitars. And the ending section is a bit, to me, as far as like the ending, it feels like it's dragged on for too long, unless you have something else that you're going for. I think it is dual tracked with a Les Paul, maybe PRS or two Les Pauls, but those Les Pauls really do each space. Cool, that's sick. Yeah, you may just have to EQ some of the low mids out of the guitar overall. You might have to do a little bit of a, some demodifying of the guitars. Let me see, where is I can never find the shit. I can never find the shit. There it is. So demystify. Let's get this. Let's get that back in. Might have to do something like a little bit of like a low shelf or something like that. Get rid of some of these low rumble and shit like that. Give some more room for the bass. You know what I'm saying? Like, give some saucy room. Oh, I didn't even know this did that. That's fun. Anywho. Yeah, the guitars definitely ate the kick, hence why I was like, you should probably get rid of some of the subs on the guitar. So like some of these, like you can probably push it, like give or take. Like you don't want to get too much of the sub frequencies out of the guitar, because then you kind of lose the impact altogether. You might want to ease off on it a little bit, so you still have some of those saucy lows from the guitar. First thing I found, I'm moving to New Orleans, which is awesome because I love jazz and I play saxophone and trumpet. Hell yeah! Gotta join a marching band over there now. Gotta join one of those street bands that perform.
See, now move on from the words that you said to me. Yeah, I just wanted to make you happy. I just wanted to see your smile. Halo.
But other than that, dude, that's really all I got. Did you get what you wanted? Did you get what you wanted? This drums in the song are the electric drum kit I used for ages, but I'm excited for the new drums on the new songs. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, dude, I might end up having to get a different like electric. My electric drum kit that I be using nowadays is Easy Drummer, but I'm not really so much of a fan of like the sound of it like so much. I wonder if it'll allow me to pull that shit up like Easy Drummer, ba ba da da ba 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 ba. Nope. Will that allow me? No, we can't find it. No, we can't find it. That's okay. I don't forgive you. Yeah, sometimes my Ableton wants to find stuff. Sometimes it doesn't. I can only record everything at once unless I went MIDI. Now I have full control. That's right. Full control in post-production is what I'm talking about. Dude, first act drum set is small and easily mic'd. Or at the Alice's Nitro Mesh. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Just submitted that bump. Can you get what you want, Dad? No, of course, man. No, you, Blood Wolf. No, you. Bro, I gotta try that like. See, as much as my morbid curiosity says about the mayo cake, man. Can you get what you want, Dad? Bum, Blood Wolf, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Pow. Hell yeah. I just submitted that might actually win song of the stream. Hey, fuck it. Who knows? Maybe. We do the votes at the end of the month. So just letting you know. It's like a whole like live stream on its own. So yeah, that's as far as the premium submissions that I have for today. So we'll be going on to the free submissions. What I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Damn, we did get a lot of... Oh wait, this is from last live stream. I'm all over the place, guys. There we are. Cool. Let's get it. Next we have Wayfarer by Gigantopath. Let's run it! I gotta try that. No, you! Apparently, the mayo replaces eggs. I'll say it after this. I got you, Laszlo. Don't let me forget. Because I will. I know me. That's 1 minute 30-second mark. Thank you so much for submitting. That was Wayfarer by Gigantopath. I think that's what it's called. That's what I'm talking about. They said, "Oh yeah, this intro. This is sick. Oh my god, this is what my orchestral music aspires to be." No, you got this, Laszlo. That's what I'm talking about. Super cool. I love the kind of like melodic. I think that's a cello in the beginning, right? Yeah. Sounds like some sort of like cello in the beginning, which is nice. Unfortunately, I gotta hop off for dinner. No, it's all good. Appreciate you, Squawk, for sticking around this long. You rock, dude. So overall, I love obviously the cinematic vibes of everything. I like when the drums kicked in. That was chill. I like it's kind of this. I like this building up kind of what's going on. Yeah, the woodwinds. There's like a clarinet in there. Overall, what I would say as far as critiques go is the bass frequencies. I just wish, like, it feels like kind of like a weird lacking of like certain fullness of the record overall in the low mids and the bass. Everything sounds a bit quiet. The percussive elements that are coming in, like, they sound very like high heavy. Like, I would love some more of that doof, 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 like driving the track more in the mix. And that's really it. That's all I got for you. Thank you so much for submitting. Wayfarer by Gigantopath, something like that. Let's go! Guys, be sure to vote for us on the stream, and I'll move on to the next one, which is blah, blah, blah. Paps Don't Know Me. This is Paps Don't Know Me. Let's run it!
Attention everyone. Humanoid substance has entered the facility. Be advised that protection from an unknown threat protocol will be activated. We are informed that the threat is lethal. The entrances will be closed for the good of the outside community. To anyone that is inside, we suggest you to hide or run.
That's 1 minute 30 mark. Thank you so much for submitting. That was Don't Know Me by Paps. Cool track overall. Love the fucking build up there. When it drops. Nice catchy melody as far as the lead synth that's going on there. Love when the drums kick in, like, for real. Drums super up front. I feel like YouTube compression's doing you dirty here, man. So what I would say, As far as critiques go over there, in the beginning, I would say that the overall, since there's this kind of weird ducking that's happening, like you hear that there's like
Attention everyone. Humanoid substance has entered the facility. Be advised that protection from an unknown threat protocol will be activated.
it's really hard to hear what's being said also on the intercom. Like, I would turn down whatever reverb is going on unless that's in the recording itself.
We're informed that the threat is lethal.
More in that snare. Overall, the mixing feels like definitely some things could be more balanced and leveled.
Unity. To anyone that is inside, would you please keep your eyes
Like, I want more. Like, it's very much like the mix is very much this main synth and nothing really else. I want some of these other elements way more. There needs to be another layer on the sub too. Yeah, some more punch I could definitely see with the blows. That's really all I got. That was Paps Don't Know Me. Thank you so much for submitting. Let's go. Cool record overall. You rock, dude. Bum, 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 bum. Guys, be sure to vote for. Yeah, it just feels like a lot of the issues, like as far as the mix goes, are like mainly in the volume balancing too, because it just feels like there's that main synth and then everything else, and then and then there's the vocals like that like almost like subway terminal kind of sounding vocals that are really up front, and everything else is kind of taking not as much precedent, and it definitely needs a better balance overall. Bow, 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 bow. With a better balance, it'll definitely fix a lot of some of these issues, I feel. But oh shit, who was that? Oh, appreciate you, Aborgmean. You rock, fam. Let's go. That's 4 Magnetic Drift. Your track is next. Thank you for the donation submission. You rock. Let me grab your submission real quick. Bow, 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 bow. What's good, Avada or Veda? What's good? Oh shit! Oh shit! We got the Bandcamp, which means when I press space, it goes to the bottom. So this is Magnetic Drift by Eric D. Smith. Let's run it. Let's see what we got. Let's go! Oh shit. Who was that? Appreciate the subscribe. You rock, Aveda. Appreciate Luciano 2 times. Let's go. That was Magnetic Drift by Eric D. Smith. I was starting to jam out a little bit because it feels like very much like a it feels like a jam. It feels like something you would like jam to, like it feels like a jam track. Like overall, like super fun track. I love the weird funky sounds in there, like going through there. Feels like a Sonic 3D track. Interesting take on that, specifically the factory. I love that there's this very specific thing. You just start go. So I can just go like just fucking going ham on that shit. It's just like fun. It's fun. I would like that's the kind of shit that I would like start playing on loop and just like going ham on like the keys or like the guitar on the guitars and just going like stupid, like fun pentatonic shit. Just like I don't even know like what that sounds like on your guys' end. It probably sounds hella delayed and totally off. I was like just fucking going crazy on the fucking keys. The chords are super fun to jam to. Pretty much what I did. Yeah, it's interesting. It's like, it has funk elements to it, but I wouldn't necessarily call it funk. Like, it still very much has like a what's it called? Like a house vibe to it. Because you got the Rhodes on there, you got the bass synth, you got this like yeah. I have a hard time with genres. I see that, Eric Smith. I see that. I see that with your songs. It's like, but the thing is, like, that's a good thing because you're creating your own, essentially, with that. If that's a good problem to have. If you're like, damn, I don't know where to put my shit. Like, I don't know where to put, how to like categorize this. Like, because it's a mixture of this. It has a little bit of taste of electronic. It has a little bit of a taste of funk. There's a little bit of taste of house music. It's kind of like a middle, like in the middle. It's kind of got this like fun groove that's going out, boom, boom, boom. That you don't really necessarily hear in house music. Like, so me, sadly, I don't know what anything I make is. I feel that. We do have a Cash App, if that's cool with you. We do have a Cash App. So the Cash App it's like $ Space Hound Records. This is the Cash App. If you have that, that's the only other way that we necessarily do have. Well, I was thinking, like, when I heard bow, 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 I just thought of like bow, 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 Smoke on the Water. Bow, 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 bow. Like when that part came in, where is it? Confirming that I got it. So your track is next. I'm confirming I received it. Appreciate you. This is Nate Jones. So with that, you get a full play up to 5 minutes and a full review regarding the mixing and everything. As far as like critiques go on this, I like that it's unique. Like, it doesn't really have necessarily a direction, but I think that kind of works into its favor. It feels like a really nice jam track. If I had to say anything, I feel like something lead melodic idea in there. Like I know I was like toying around with like some like lead stuff in there. Like it's just like funky lead stuff that takes the precedence overall of the mix. Like, I even have one. I just go ham on some of these pitch bends. Like, where is it? Oh wait, just going ham on some of these. Like, get super funky with it. Would love the kick drum to be more prominent in the mix. Towards the... Some of these blip sounds I think are a bit loud in comparison to everything else. So I would turn some of these sounds. That main snare should be, / clap, should be the loudest element other than the kick. I work with singers via the World Wide Web, intend to leave a lead open, but not always. Oh, okay, so you normally have vocals come on? I want to hear your next track with some vocals. I didn't know that. I thought these were just instrumental pieces that you did. I want that sound to come up in volume. I mean, all things considered, like, the mix to me, like, it sounds clean. Like, there isn't anything that's, like, really competing for space so much. I think BandLab is just naturally quiet, so that could be the case. Not BandLab, Bandcamp. I feel like this part could be more glued. Some of the high end could be more, definitely. Like with some of these upper. Oh no, no! No, that made me sad! Wait! Why does BandLab do that? BandLab, oh my god, Bandcamp. I've never seen that. Yeah, raising the hi-hats and snare, I think that's really the main thing as far as the mix goes. Everything else to me sounds clean, so you did your thing. So nice work. I'm going to put the poll up for this song. I really can't think of anything else. Producing vocals is hard. Yeah, you know, like I feel like for like doing vocal production, like that's more of like I feel like that's one of my stronger points is doing vocal production, vocal post-production stuff. Like is like some of my stronger points actually. Like fun fact, like I feel like cuz I just do that a lot. Yeah, of course, Eric Smith. Like I mostly what I do is I record artists and I do vocal production and I do like production as well, but I tend to work with a lot of artists and work on their like takes and comping and all of that stuff. It is a pain in the ass, but honestly it's not that bad. Like once you get like once like really a lot of it is just editing. Like a lot of it is just cleaning up the vocals. Like that goes such a long way, is taking the time before mixing and to like edit the vocals. It goes such a long way, honestly. And some vocalists like when you have harmonies and everything like that ready to go for records. Like if you like, I work very collaboratively. Collaboratively with artists. So I'll usually start, if I'm working with an artist, I'll start from scratch. I'll make the track literally with the artist there and start building it and catch a vibe like that. To me, that's where the best songs come out, personally. But that's really all I got. Thank you so much for submitting, You Rock. Oh shit, comes out on Spotify February 14th. Oh, congrats, dude. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Melodyne is life-changing. I do vocal production too. I prefer it over the other stuff. It's so nice. Honestly, yeah, vocal production stuff, it's life-saving. Like, I prefer to get it right beforehand, like, but I'll be like, hey, do this note, or like come up with these like sideline harmonies or oohs and ahs and shit like that. Like I'll come up with for the artist, do some like voice leading shit. Best song yet, 3 months of grinding to get it on here. Shout out to Josiah Apking as the executive producer. BandLab gives back. Oh shit, okay. Hell yeah, this I believe is the first time you submit to the live stream, so welcome to the live stream. Hell yeah, dude. Let's run it. Beating Heart, No Blood. Let's see.
The night we met, I was so broken.
Nice.
I was just trying to get my fix. You found me and all my demons. I told you not to take me home. Stand up, my guard's up. I can't really trust no one.
Hey, we got the tambourine.
Trust no one, no. In doubt, afraid of love. You should start a fire, you should turn it on. And I'm a mess and insecure. Hesitation for relations or remorse. Beating heart, no blood. Beating heart, no blood. Tears burn past to my heart. Not your fault, they're my scars. Hurt you, my broken heart shards. My lonely love stories take part. Tears burn past to my heart. Not your fault, they're my scars. Hurt you, my broken heart shards. My lonely love stories take part. Stand out, my guard's up. I can't really trust no one, no. In doubt, afraid of love. You should start a fire, you should turn and run. And I'm a mess and insecure. Hesitation for relations or remorse. Beating heart, no blood. Beating heart, no blood. Beating heart, no blood. Beating heart, no blood.
Let's go. That was Beating Heart, No Blood by Nate Jones.
This was
Okay, dude, I see you, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. First of all, yeah, I know just by hearing this shit that shit was a bitch to mix. I just know, like, I just know from from engineer to engineer that shit was like fucking stacked as a motherfucker. You had so many fucking elements going on there. Yeah, sick track overall. I think there were 74 lines during the third chorus on the mix. Yeah, honestly, yeah, exactly. Overall, love the guitar tone, love the vocal melodies as well. The hook was really solid. The production sounded nice and full. The drums were super big and in your face, like, which is what they should be for a record like this. You want it to feel like the drums are punching you in the face, and I think you did that, which is nice. Overall,
My guard's up. I can't really trust
the guitar tone that you got as well is super solid. I fuck with the guitar tone heavy,
and insecure.
and I love the layering of the snare drum with the tambourine hits as well. For the second time the hook comes around, I believe that's when that happens, right?
In doubt, afraid of love. You should start a fire, you should turn and run. And I'm a mess and insecure. Hesitation for relations or remorse. Beating heart, no blood.
Yeah, and the transitions are cool as hell too. The yeah, I love that like super like phased out guitar. It's got that like fast. What is it called? Like the super fast phaser that's going on. Like that's super. I know that Korn uses it for Falling Away From Me. Damn, my internet went down. Just came back. Oh yeah! Sorry about the internet going down. I love the creativity of literally sampling the heart as well in the song. You know what's funny? I've done that shit too before. I've sampled a heart beating before, and it makes such a cool, like, dramatic, like, pause section when you go, like.
Tears burn past to my heart.
And the halftime on the drums. I see you over there. You're not afraid to, like, switch up the feel. You're the first to notice that. Really? Really? I was the first one to notice that shit? I feel honored. Dude. Like, and you sample that shit at the end too, man. How do people not hear this? How do people not hear that shit? You even have the heart rate monitor going on. Like,
Beating heart no good. Beating heart no good.
that's what I'm talking about. So as far as, like, at least they didn't mention it. Yeah, probably not. I was gonna say, that's like the cool part about the production is when you start actually, like, making the production enhance what the vocals are speaking of. You know, I feel like that's such a an important thing. I feel like I love to do as a producer as well, so I can I can appreciate when it's done. Is when you take, like, the literal meaning of a word, right? And then doing that in the production. Like, when you say beating heart and you literally have a beating heart in the track, I think it adds so much to it, because it's like, you know, it ties together the meaning of the song with the production and what you're hearing, and you're painting a picture to your audience. Like, I did one where they were like, someone said, like, drifting away in a track, and I literally made, like, the reverb, like, sound like it was, like, drifting away. Like I made it, like, ring out with the delays and had, like, a strong reverb on it as well, and made it literally make it sound like it's, like, flying away. Like, that was, like, the goal. Like, I love picking up on shit like that. Like, I did a track where there was a rapper dude, and basically, like, one of the lines was how she ain't responding, right? But we, like, cut up the word, so it's like how she ain't and then it, like, ends before the word responding is over. So it, like, you know, it's like a cool way to kind of, like, put it still, like, like you get what he's trying to say, but it's like, I love shit like that. It was a last minute decision. That's sometimes the best calls, man. So as far as the overall mixing and everything, you did a really solid job here. A few small things that I would do. First off is I would love when the mix gets very dense, right? With a lot of these guitars, it feels like your vocals are trying to compete for the space of what to pay attention to. And I personally would love if the lead vocal was raised during the hook sections, if you automated the vocals to be a little bit louder during the hook sections, so it allows your vocals to peek through and cut through the dense guitars that are in that section. And there's another way to go about doing that if you don't necessarily like, hey, I like having my vocals mixed a little bit underneath the guitars. If that's the case, then what I like to do sometimes is I like to use something like I use a sidechain. So what I'll do is I'll sidechain the vocals, right, to the guitars, the distorted guitars, so that every time that the vocals happen, right, it will duck what's being done with the guitars, just at those specific instances. So you're not taking away, so carving out the frequencies for the vocals with EQ is like, to me, I don't like doing that if I don't have to, because what ends up happening is you cut out a lot of these frequencies, right? And then when the vocals aren't happening, like, you miss out on all of this, like, sauce in the low mids. And I love for sidechaining that, because it only happens only when the vocals are there. So some saucy plugins that I like to use personally for that is Waves Factory makes a plugin called Track Spacer. It's on the cheap side if you own this. It's sick. Track Spacer 2.5. It's pretty solid. And what this allows you to do, right, is you can send a sidechain input into Track Spacer here, right? So, for example, let's see, blah, 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 blah. I'll mute myself for now. Skippity boop pop. Okay, there we go. We're using Vox 2, right? So I have to find where I had that shit. Okay, right. So we'll sidechain input Vox 2 to here, and you'll start to see when I'm talking, right? You'll see the literal frequencies when I'm talking, and you'll see that most of my voice tends to sit around the lower mid frequency range, which is to be expected, just from the nature of just, not singing high or anything like that. And the natural human tone of speaking is roughly around, because you can see roughly around like the fundamental frequencies of like a male vocal is usually around the 200 hertz range. So what ends up happening is when I'm talking, you'll see it ducks, but if I'm quiet, it's not doing anything. And you can get really aggressive with this. And what's really cool about this plugin as well is if let's just say you want to maintain, you don't want it to be ducking the high frequencies of what's going on. So what you would do is you would do this so it would not affect the highs. It would only affect the low mids. And you get super aggressive, and it sounds very transparent and discreet. So you can get this super nice sidechain vocals sound that sounds really clean to some of your guitars without taking away any sort of the presence on the upper mids for the distortion. So that's pretty saucy for this plugin. I think it's like $50 USD. It's pretty solid for what it is. Another plugin, if you have it. Good point. That was something we did, just apparently not quite enough. I think we boosted it 0.2 decibel in the hook. It felt like it was too much. What's funny is like 0.2 decibels. It's like so like you have to really be listening for that shit to notice 0.2 decibels. Hey, just saw the replay of the reaction. We've thanks a ton for the compliments. Thank you for submitting. Hell yeah. Is it on the Waves subscription? I believe Waves does have a version of this. Hold on. Waves does have a version of the next plugin I was going to show, which is called Soothe. I'm pretty sure that Waves has a Soothe clone. I think it's called... Yeah, yes they do. It's called Curves Equator. If this has a sidechain function on it, let's see. Yeah, it's called Curves Equator. If this has a sidechain functionality on this, it does what I'm saying. I would look into... Yeah, it does. It has sidechain on here. So this is, yeah, I would use this since you have the Waves subscription. If this is part of the bundle, use Curves Equator. It's saucy. It's essentially Soothe 2, but it's like Waves. So what that allows you to do, essentially, Soothe 2 is a little bit more powerful, but it'll work plenty fine. Soothe 2 looks like this. And it does the same thing, essentially. So, Soothe 2, you'll see it's a resonant frequency tamer, which is really nice. What is it called? Let's make sure that... Let me make sure. Okay, we're on... What channel are we on? Vox 3. Okay, sidechain, Vox 2. So now you'll see the same thing that you were seeing before, right? So... essentially, but a lot more bands, and it seems a lot more spread out, right? Because this tends to be a lot more powerful, and you can get more aggressive with what it's doing. So it happens when I'm talking. It's the same shit essentially, but it has more bands, so it sounds even more discreet than the other one does. And you have settings as far as like attack and release times for it, so it gives you a lot of control in order to get like the stuff. And it has a parallel here, so you can use it in parallel. So it's really saucy. This plugin's expensive, but the Waves version is essentially this. So you should be able to be just fine, because you could use the sidechain function and basically use your vocals and send it to the sidechain input of the Waves plugin, and you should be totally cool with Curves Equator. I have not tried Curves Equator personally, but I'm sure it's comparable. So definitely try that. Next thing,
My guard's up. I can't really trust no one. Oh, and
I personally would lower some of the reverb on the snare drum. I feel like this, like, overall, it feels like a very reverb heavy mix. And I feel like you could definitely dial back the reverb in some instances in the mix, or maybe like some parts where you want to get more dramatic, like automating how much you're sending to the reverb at certain points, because like the snare drum is pretty much at full like we're in like warehouse space slamming the snare throughout the whole record, which is chill, you know, if it calls for that.
you should turn it up.
But it feels like it does, like at some points, like when it gets to, right, when you have that one lead guitar line that comes in, right, that notice that the snare drum kind of gets muddied out from the reverb of the guitar here. You're right, Blood Wolf, that it's roughly around that. I would just turn down the whatever, how much you're sending to the reverb for both the snare and for the guitars here, just to make it a little bit more of the dry signal coming through. Because a very easy way to muddy up the mix is to have heavy reverb. It's really hard to like get that to sit well with each other, because it causes a lot of these different resonant frequencies just naturally by how just reverb works in rooms. So you're going to get these like natural resonant frequencies, because what the reverb is emulating is rooms. So every room has resonant frequencies, and as us as like engineers, or, you know, prefer to work out of spaces where you try to limit how strong those resonant frequencies resonate. Or I mean, yeah, inside your spaces, by using things like bass traps, or using things like your diffusers and whatnot that you would set up to try to treat your room. But either way, you're never going to fully get rid of a resonant frequency from a room. So reverb is just naturally modeled after rooms, so it's going to naturally have these resonant frequencies built in. So you're going to, having a bunch of reverb is going to kind of really create some muddiness if you don't really EQ it a lot. But it sounds a little bit muddy in the mids. I would like just a tiny bit more volume on the vocals here.
Hurt you, my broken heart shards. My lonely love stories take part. Tears burn past to my heart.
I would love some more vocal production on this too. I feel like you can get some cool like some stacks of your vocals like oh, to like kind of match the hugeness of the snare would be cool. Like
Not your fault, they're my scars. Hurt you, my broken heart shards. My lonely love stories take part. Tears burn past to my heart.
maybe like some harmonies in places would be cool.
Broken heart shards. My lonely love stories
Not here.
take part.
I feel like you hear this transition here.
My broken heart shards. My lonely love stories take part.
And when it comes back in, I would love for the overall mix for that transition section to just cut out some of the bass, because I want when it comes back in to just hit you in the face, you know, because it sounds like one of those, like it should pull back and then just boom, you know what I'm saying? And it's not quite doing that.
My lonely love stories take part.
Like when it drops on beat one, maybe even like a crash on beat one to just really just go like ham.
Stand out.
Honestly, I would entirely personally like I would move when the vocals come into right after that. Like for the hook, just like go right to the fucking hook after that shit would be so saucy, dude. Like 1, 2, da, 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 like just like da, 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 like would go so ham. Maybe even like yeah, definitely need some more vocals on that.
Beating heart, no blood. Beating heart, no blood.
Nice tempo drop.
Leave me alone in my mental. Man, I would stand down, my guards up. I can't really trust no one. Stand down.
I feel like having a slapback delay on that could be cool sounding too. Like like
Stand down, my guards up. I can't really trust no
lowering that reverse crash so that when it hits, it feels like it hits harder.
one.
And have a crash on beat 1 would be sick.
Oh, deserve hesitation for.
And I think that's everything, dude. Like very small things. I think the mix is really solid. Like that's very high quality shit. That's high quality shit. I could tell you fucking put a lot of fucking work into that shit. Like it sounds very professional. So, dude, best of luck on the release, man. That shit is exciting. Do you have any other music? Oh, I would assume so. You have the Spotify ready to go. Yeah, dude, you promote the fuck out of that shit, man. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. I hope that's helpful. Dude, sometimes that's just what it is. Sometimes you could tell when people like really give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like when people really take the time to dude. That shit sounded legit, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Honestly, like you definitely got to promote the fuck out of that shit. Shit sounds crazy. Nice work. Genuinely. You gotta promote that shit, man. Don't be half-assing on the social media content, man. That's where you're gonna see like you got all the social media profiles, you be making content, dude. Don't be lazy with that shit. That's your key. Especially if you're not funded, like I don't know what your marketing strategy is for the record, but if you're not putting money into like promoting the record itself, then you got to be on that social media game, man. Unfortunately, it sucks, but it is the name of today. But yeah, cool. Thank you so much. I will, man. I promise. I got Kyle Beats. Okay, helping me with making content. Nice. And the song is what convinced him to help. Oh shit! Really? Nice work, dude. Hell yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Kyle Beats, he's the one dude, like, I'm pretty, yeah, I searched, I know exactly what you're talking about. Do it on the YouTube channel and everything. That's awesome. Hell yeah, dude. Dude's gonna be helping you make content? That's fucking sick, man. That's fucking sick. That's good looks, dude. Nice work. Hell yeah. Without further ado, we shall be moving on to the next one, which is Rush, The Girl on the Train. Let's run it. I'm assuming this kind of looks like lo-fi already, but who knows? Sometimes I'd be sent shit like this and it's like some fucking like deathcore, so I don't know.
Yeah, it was 1 a.m. on the evening train. I caught a late ride out to Maine. Sat down, put my earbuds in. Then the sight started getting under my skin. Yeah, I saw her, she was jaw-dropping, like icing on the cake, the perfect topping. And just for a moment we locked eyes. Her eyes opal color like the skies. Maybe she's the one, maybe she's not, but she had me like my spine. Maybe I should talk to her, 'cause this moment will never recur. But maybe I should just shut up, 'cause I'm just way too beat up. She's well out of my league, and I can't find the courage to speak. And in a mere second, eye contact broke. Was it even intentional? What a joke. But that awoke something in me, and I walked up to her.
That's 1 minute 30-second mark. Thank you so much for submitting. That was Rarsh, The Girl on the Train. Cool record overall. Love the kind of guitar vibes in the background. Was sick. It did kind of, I don't want to say it wasn't like lo-fi track, but it really did have that kind of like almost like a lo-fi feel for the drums as well. Like it has that kind of like really overall.
Then the sight started getting under my skin. Yeah, I
definitely has that swing of like a lo-fi hip-hop track. Overall, cool record. I would say as far as critiques go, I would love for the vocals to feel a bit more melodic sounding, because it feels like it's confused whether it wants to be singing or rapping at this case. Like
she was jaw-dropping, like icing on the cake.
I can hear this kind of weird like it's trying to like remove, I don't know if it's like a noise removing plugin, or you just chopped up some of the way that you were comping the vocals, that you chopped some of the breaths up.
She's the one, maybe she's not, but she had
like dun, 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 dun. Like they try to be like more like, because I'm more on the money with some of the pitch overall. I feel that would be really beneficial.
Maybe I should.
And yeah, appreciate you for submitting. We'll move on to the next one, which is Musical Murder by Gashiki P. Let's run it! Guys, be sure to submit your song if you haven't already. What's good? I hate that Twitch doesn't like timestamp shit. That's 1 minute 30-second mark. Thank you so much for submitting. That was Musical Murder by Gashiki P. This was Musical Murder. Cool track overall. We got some funky vibes on that. We got the boom 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 boom. Where is it? Boom 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 boom. Whoa, that tripped me the fuck out. That's what I'm talking about. Funky bass line overall. It's fun with the overall like techno. I don't want to say techno, but it's like fun EDM vibes overall. Yo, what's the cue looking like? Oh my god, I totally forgot to mention. So we have Zorg, then we have Garcon, then we got OJ McBaggins, then we got Young Vegas, then we got, hold up. Bow, bow, bow. After that, we have Revo Crazy, XQX5. Then we have ANF. Then we have Heaven. Then we have Laszlo. Then we have Tryptomize. Then we have Aveda. Then we have Luciano 2 times. Then we have Strange One. That's what we have as far as a queue. So yeah, as far as critiques go, Kishiki P, I think you could definitely tame some of the low mids for sure. Play the second half of your song, Say Less. Cool Apache did things. Definitely tame some of these low mids. Some more panning. The bass is pretty much taking up the majority of the mix, so lowering that and then raising up some of the other elements, and I think you're good to go. Appreciate you so much for submitting Kishiki P. And we shall move on to the next one, which is Tied Locked by Zorg. Some experimental shit. Let's hear it. Oh shit, we got an mute submission. So, ones that during the live stream, I always load up the premium ones first, and then the normal submissions. Damn, we got some like air raid sirens going on, Zorg. Damn, this sounds like that tornado type beat, bro. Let's get it. Good, Steph, JK, how we feeling? We got some weird ass sound design going on here. Whoa, that sounds like something just exploded, my guy. That's 1 minute 30-second mark. Thanks so much for submitting. That was Tied Locked by Zorg. Yeah, super spooky vibes. This literally sounded like some tornado was coming down and killing everybody. Like, so be careful of said tornado. I love the air raid sirens. That's cool. The ominous boom, 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 just going out throughout the whole record. Cool stuff. What I would say as far as critiques go, I mean, it's not really much to say just due to the sole fact of, you know, it's a very experimental type track. So you're trying to paint this kind of like picture with sound. So it's really entirely up to you what you want to do with that. As far as like mixing side of things, definitely could be tamed in the lows, but felt very 70s sci-fi to interesting take on that, Nishka. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah, guys, be sure to vote for Song on the Stream. We'll move on to the next one, which is Masterwind by Garcon. So we have 3 more, then I load up the tracks that were submitted during the live stream. So your track submission will go first, and then because you're a subscriber, and then we'll go through. So next we have Mr. Wind by Garcon Avuglil. Sorry if I'm so bad with names, dude. So guys, if you haven't already, smash that subscribe button. We do these twice a week. We do these usually on Tuesdays and Saturdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you can submit 1 record per live stream, and $5 or more, you can submit a second or third or whatever, how many. Like, as long as there's $5 per song, you're good to go. And yeah, that's a more in-depth review regarding the song, and it's also a line skip. So if you're interested in that, we do have the link in the description down below to go to the donation site, or Cash App. It's $ Spacehound Records. And yeah, without further ado, Mr. Wind!
Just a random party, playing cards with my old friends. Listening to Lil Peep in the backyard too many years. I wonder how many others try to forget things. And if they all saw me singing out under the bridge.
I have your submission, Steph. I got you.
I feel like the weather reflects my mind. Away, back on these fucking clouds. Mr. Wind, please don't let them come back. Did I miss any trips? I won't have love with my heart. I need to write these poems that are running through my mind. Should I have started this project I'm so proud about? Why am I stuck on the lens?
That's 1 minute 30-second mark. Thank you so much for submitting. That was Mr. Wind by Garcon.
This was a certified
Cool
banger.
record overall. I love the vocals. The vocal melody was sick. I love that spicy chord. Love that chord. So spicy when it comes in. Sick track overall. Great vocal melodies. Love the overall playing is all clean. Vocals are clean as well. Nice, well done overall. If I submitted a track like 20 minutes ago, do you think you'll get to it? Most likely tonight. Yeah.
With my old friends, listening to Lil Peep in the backyard too many years. I wonder how many others try to forget things. And if they all
Yeah,
saw
overall,
me
what I would say
singing
as far as critiques goes, definitely, I think the mixing overall definitely needs some sauce. The track overall is definitely on the quiet side. I would like the vocals to be raised up in volume. Drums should definitely be more up front, because you can hear the hi-hats are louder than the snare and the kick drum. It should be the opposite. And that's really all I got for you for the track. I thought it was a sick track overall. Love the songwriting. It's lighthearted. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. It's a good light song. Yeah, it's easy listening. It's chill. That's what I'm talking about. Not everything's got to be a Dream Theater record, you know. Let's get it. Let's get it. Appreciate you so much for submitting. I genuinely thought that track was sick. It just needs a mix. A mix would transform this record. Next we have Dr. Funk. So it was requested from OJ McBaggins to start around like halfway. So let's see. We'll see. 324 minus 1 minute 30 would be around 1 minute 56. So boom. Let's get it. Ooh, we got that stank on that shit. Okay. I love it. That was so sick. That was Dr. Funk. That's right, by OJ McBaggins. We got motherfucking Dr. Funk in this shit.
This was a certified banger.
That's what I'm talking about, dude. Yeah, let me tell you, you brought that fucking funk on that shit. The boom, boom, boom. I love when the bass does those kind of like trill things on the bass. It sounds so saucy. Like, we need some more fucking funk bass on records. That's all I'm saying. Like, we need some fucking more funk up in these fucking records. I love me some, like, a good, like, bass line is so, like, on the bass guitar is, like, so saucy. I love it. So saucy. What I would say overall, like, as far as like it is a jam session overall, so I'm not going to critique the mix so much. Like, you can't really critique a jam session. This shit sounds solid. I love the random vocals. He's kind of doing this. Kind of do this kind of. Saucy. I love the way that it kind of affects the fucking the way that you do the visuals as well, dude. So cool. The filtered effect as well. What'd you do with that? Did you do that like in post-production? The filter? Did you have like a device that hooks into everything? Just out of curiosity. Saucy. That's really all I really got nothing for you, dude. Like, that shit was a fucking don't even trip, OJ McBaggins. That shit went stupid. Boom. Saucy chords. Next we have For the Last Time by Young Vegas. Oh shit, Young Vegas is still here. Hell yeah. It's External Gear. Okay, that's what I figured. I know I'm scared my music is not y'all's vibe. Steph, we got all over the place, Steph. Don't even trip. We have people that submit metal. We have people that submit hip hop. We have people that submit funk. We have people that submit all over the place. So
told you I love you, darling, but this for the last time. I told you I need you, baby, but this for the last time, no. I told you I love you, darling, but this for the last time. I told you I need you, baby, but this for the last time, no. I
break some. All black ski mask, I kill some. If he playing with your girl, I'll do some. Cause at the end of the day, he improve none. I'll pull up in an all black Cadillac. No, we can't handle that. I ain't tryna go back, move forward. Yo, we locked in for L, of course. I said, why ain't you go back into the dance floor? Dance, let your body move. The way your body grows. The way you move. Got me feeling all good, alright. Keep telling myself just one more night. I keep telling her that it's not alright. Just something about it I don't know why. I told you I love you, darling, but this for the last time. I told you I need you, baby, but this for the last time. No, I told you I love you, darling, but this for the last time. I told you I need you, baby, but this for the last time. No, if I fly overseas on a private jet and I drop a couple bands just to pay your rent, would you say that you love me?
That's what I'm talking about,
I'm
dude.
ugly, cause I'm better yet, the greatest. You know I'm the GOAT cause I made it.
That was For the Last Time by Young Vegas. It's 1 minute 30-second mark. Thank you so much for submitting. Cool track. We got some Jersey Club up in this shit. That boom, 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 boom. That shit was fire, my guy. Overall, love the instrumental. The instrumental goes stupid. I think the way that your flow is on the record was sick. The overall...
See the talk of the town. You know that she moving low key, gotta keep her low key, and that's growing on me.
You from Jersey? Just out of curiosity, just...
I love you, darling, but this for the last time. I told you I need you, baby, but this for the last time, no.
Yeah, overall, love the way that you're sliding on the track. The overall vibe is sick. The way that like the vocals sound sick. Vegas, oh no shit. No shit. No fucking shit. Your name is literally Young Vegas. No fucking shit. Where are you from? Gee, I don't know. It's in the fucking name, bro. Read it. Is probably what you're thinking.
I just wanna see you dance. Wanna see you stand around. Wanna see you bring it back. It's like she the talk of the town. You know that she moving low key, gotta keep her low key.
Oh shit, you are. Oh, Steph's from Jersey. Oh shit. Hell yeah. The same. It's funny.
If he playing with your girl, I'll do some. Cause at the end of the day, he improve none. I'll pull up in an all black Cadillac. No, we can't handle that. I ain't tryna go back.
Yeah, as far as like critiques go, I think your vocals could be raised in the track a hair. I would like some more high end for the vocals, like some. I think you can get some more high end. I think you could tame that. There's this one kick drum that gets a little bit too heavy handed in there, like that one right there, that I would tame so it doesn't like clip the mix too much. Yeah, because notice like when the backgrounds come in, like they shouldn't like jump in volume so much like that.
Bring it back. It's like she the talk of the town. You know that she moving low key, gotta keep her low key, and that's growing up.
Like definitely raise the lead vocals so that those backgrounds feel more like subtle, if that makes sense.
Me, but I can't really show her, man. She be getting her money. Everybody back, move forward. Yo, we locked in for L, of course. I said, why ain't you go back into the dance floor? Dance, let your body move. The way your body grows. The way you move.
Don't be afraid to stack those vocals too. Let your body move. Don't be afraid to stack that with 2, 4, 6 vocals. That could be sick as well. Is the title Money B reference like their song the same name? That's really all I got, dude. Shit sounds legit. It's so cool hearing like Jersey Club on other like in other states and shit like that. Like that sound is like big in my area. You played that in like a club or something like that around here, it would go, bro. Like straight up, people would be like, "Hey yo!" Let's see, cool. I'm loading up the tracks that were submitted during the live stream. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, appreciate the follow. Who was that? Appreciate the follow. Who was that on Twitch? Terrace Lakes, appreciate the follow, fam. Be sure to submit to the live stream. We got a pinned comment up in here. We got a pinned message to submit your song here. Click on the link, and yeah, it'll automatically be added to the queue. And we're not very fancy on Twitch. Sorry, guys. I'm still working that shit out. I know I've been working that shit out for a long time at this point. So sorry, guys. I feel like Twitch, you guys are like the outcasts over there. and it's all my fault. So I'm loading up all the tracks that were submitted during the live stream real quick in the meantime. So we usually go till 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right now it's 9:51 p.m. So the last 30 minutes I usually go over the people who are in presently during the live stream. So, sorry, let's see. I'm just loading up everyone's track here. Strange One, when you paste the link, can you just paste just the link and not the listen to my thoughts are scattered across the room by a Strange One on hashtag SoundCloud? Just, it makes it so much easier, dude. I greatly appreciate it, man. You the bomb. Let's see. Okay. I'm throwing all this stuff in here. Yeah, I do have yours, Luciano, too. No, I didn't get to yours yet. You're good. Bum 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 bum. Let's load these tracks up for this shit. Let's get it, get it, get it. Bro, yeah. I hate when it pastes like that. No, it's okay. I forgive you. I just figured I'd mention it for anyone else who does that too. It's just hard because when I'm like quickly going through all the records, I have to like remember what place you submitted in and like throw it in and copy paste it in its separate thing. But yeah, you get the idea. Next we have Great White, Still Dill, Amute, and Boda Revi. I'm pretty sure you sent this one before, yeah. So let's run it. Yeah, no, definitely. Woo! Oh, thank you, dude. Damn, that shit went stupid, bro. You guys missed out on that shit. Foo! That shit, bro, so far, already improvement. Let's run it back. Thank you. I muted it so you didn't hear a bunch of track. Thank you. That shit goes stupid. Yeah, I must have looked like a crazy person saying whoa to nothing.
Great White don't fit the pocket, guess that's why I'm out of pocket. Might fuck around and go tax a budget.
I had to detox my way to make $100 a day, and I'm living GTA. I got a Great White to play. Great White chopper, make 'em dance. Eat that pussy when I'm bankrupt. I've been getting bands while you shaking, ready take flight. I know what they can't stop playing with my money. I'ma take it where you stand. Counting money with my crack pipe. Fuck you getting burned up. Wrist like Fetty, make a motherfucker turn up. Sticks out banging in my trenches. I might turn you to a lake. I was mobbing in the telly, taking money to my face. Oh.
That track goes so stupid. Dude, that track goes so stupid. Dude. Still need to find the right spot to drop in. Don't think the riser does it. Yeah. I have reviewed this one in the past, dude. Yeah, the riser is way too loud. I'll start off with that. Lower that shit. Lower that fucking riser, dude. Yeah, see, like, dude, I would love to, like, we need to hop on a call anyways. Let's fix this on a call, dude. Like that part.
Guess that's why I'm out of pocket. Might fuck around and go tax a budget. Great white don't fit the pocket. Guess that's why I'm out of pocket. Might fuck around and go tax a budget.
Yeah, as far as like critiques go on the record, because you already know I fuck with this record crazy. That hook goes stupid. This song could do really well for you. I submitted my song. It's pop. Yeah, it's pop and not rap. Dude, don't even trip if it's pop. Like, we get all genres here, so don't even trip. Hell yeah. I could probably do late tomorrow because I got guests over for the night. Maybe when they head to bed. Potentially, I should be good later tomorrow. I should be good. So, I should be good later tomorrow. Yeah. So yeah, I would definitely like. I think the main things for you to do is like. I think you could cut. So now it's the opposite thing. I think you could cut some of the low mids from both yours and Still Dills here. Still Dill's vocals still need to be more lined in. We locked it with each other. I would raise some of those ain't mine because I hear there's a high layer in that. Make that more present. Yeah, I think you can, like, maybe not EQing the low mids out of your vocals, but like taming it with some multiband like a multiband compressor, like something like a C4 or like just because this is the easiest one for me to pull up. Something like this, like just tame the low mids on that shit. And really like adjust some of the settings for that. You can like lower that with this shit too, but it sounds like if you tamed the low mids of your vocals and Still Dill's vocals, like it'll be like right on the money with the I love where Boda's vocals are sitting. So I would emulate like trying to.
I don't fit the pocket. Guess that's why.
Did you layer his vocals? I think that's what I said last time, right? To layer it with the octave down. Yeah, dude, easily. We'll hop on a call. Do you bake or cook? Are we going to have to get that at the land? Yeah, dude. We got to get that $15 million property, Blood Wolf. We got to split halfsies, man. Imagine, bro. Dude, I don't know if you guys know this, but I ain't got fucking 15 mil to spend on the fucking place, dude. Boda mixes his own vocals, does not let others touch it, and I see why. No, his vocals are solid. Like his mixing is solid too. Like your mixes are good too. Don't even trip.
Don't fit the pocket. Guess that's why I'm out of pocket. Might fuck around and go tax a budget.
New TV show, Musicland. Bro, if we all filmed there, it would be so chaotic. like, bro, let's all pitch in $1 million and get a fucking... No, absolutely not. That would go terribly. This is not the Boda mix, and that's the problem. Well, I think that's why I'm saying, like, if you layered his vocals with some lows, like with the, like record over his and mix your vocals into his, like I feel like that would even out everything more, because it sounds like your like it sounds full for yours and Still Dill, because you and Still Dill have like a lower register in your vocals, and Boda has like a higher register on his vocals, like just by the nature of just, you know, your vocal tones. That's why I would literally rap exactly what Boda's doing and just tuck it in the mix. Like, match exactly what dude's doing and just rap with him. Like, like, literally say exactly what he's saying, but like in your vocals, like where you're comfortable. Don't try to like reach with da da. No, you want da 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 da. You want to make sure it's the octave down, and that shit would go stupid, man. That's all I got. A mute. That shit went fucking stupid, my guy. That shit goes stupid. Damn. Go back for his hook, but I done too much. I need to do it again. I get that. I get that. Yeah, dude. Like tomorrow evening, I should be good. So use that as an example of what I wanted Dill to do. But thank you, man. Of course, dude. Nah, you did your thing, man. That shit went crazy. Thank you. As always, man. So next we have QX5. I know, we have a crazy remix. If this has, the only thing is if it has the original vocals, I can't play it, the gig. Is that like the instrumental is like a remix, or is that, because I can't do it if it's like a remix of what's it called? Should be online tomorrow. Just tap in. Got you. I like dude, we gotta tap in. I'm just in case, like, I really don't want another strike on the channel. So QX5, if you're here, let me know if this is like the actual instrumental of something else. So I don't want to, like, you know, get a strike for the channel. So without further ado, next is Hold It Down by AENF. Let's run it.
I'm getting my money, I'm getting it up. Yeah, why talk so down to me like I can't get you stuck? Yeah, I'm rocking a new chain every week, my money a rub. Yeah, I'm drinking, I'm stuffing, I'm packing this liquor right up in my gut. Yeah, I'm rocking the finest designer that you cannot touch. Yeah, ever get a one up on me, just know it's love. Yeah, I'm swimming and drowning in all this cash, you know what's up. Yeah, would you hold it down for me, or would you do me wrong? Yeah, I'll do it again and again, that's what I'm on. Yeah, would you hold it down for me, you do me wrong? Yeah, just let me know what I can do, let you go. Yeah, would you hold it down for me, or would you do me wrong? Yeah, I'll do it again and again, that's what I'm on. Yeah, would you hold it down for me, you do me wrong? Yeah, just let me know what I can do, let you go.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what my 30-second mark. Thank you so much. That was Hold It Down by ANF. Nah, I fuck with that heavy. Let's go. Electric Panda's like back in time for a banger. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, Electric Panda, you produced that? Did you do the production for that one? Let's go. Sick track overall. I love that the fucking vocal melody is so catchy on that shit. Electric Band. bro, I gotta use that shit now. Electric Panda, that's smooth. I tried FJK, but it was taken. That's pretty clever, dude. Hell yeah. You're like, damn it! Bro, I love the overall instrumental. Instrumental's fire. The vocal melody is fire. As far as like critiques go on the record, raise the vocals, raise the high end of the vocals.
Would you hold it down for me or would you do me wrong? I'll do it again and again, that's what I'm on. Yeah, would you hold it down for me? You do me wrong. Yeah, just let me know that I can't just let you go. Yeah, I'm pleading the fifth, I'm getting my money, I'm getting it up. Yeah,
I want some more of that fucking kick drum, man. And shifting some of the vocals like a little bit to left or right, and you're good. Thank you so much. That was Hold It Down by A&F. Banger! That's what I'm talking about. Next we have Heaven. Awesome. Let's run it.
Please take the safety. Yeah, want some arms out in the air, screaming, take me. I might Benny Benz on a smart ass woman. I do so many things that I know I shouldn't. It's a couple bands for the future, yes please. I'm already paid, you don't gotta respect me. Yeah, I can't believe that life I live sometimes. I love skirt, pull up, yeah, it's not at least it's mine. All these bitches, yeah, they all mine. Set them up in the trap, it's a landmine. Shot, can you please take the safety? Now they all want some arms out in the air, screaming, take me. And she say I'm so awesome. Shot, can you please take the safety? Now they all want some arms out in the air, screaming, take me.
Let's go. That was awesome by Heaven. Let's go. Love the fucking vocal chops as per usual, man. Like, vocal melodies always strong from you. You always have some crazy fucking ways that you hop on some of these fucking tracks, dude. That's to be expected. Excited for when you get your damn microphone, man.
Take me. And she say I'm so awesome. Shot, can you please take the safety?
So I would say, as far as like critiques go, like literally the only things is like the tag, the beat producer tag happens like so loud on the track. I know that's not you. That's not your fault. But like,
I might Benny Benz on a smart ass woman. I do so many things that I know I shouldn't. It's a couple bands for the future, yes please. I'm already paid, you don't gotta respect me. Yeah, I can't believe that life I live sometimes. I love skirt, pull up, yeah, it's not at least it's mine. All these bitches, yeah, they all mine. Set them up in the trap, it's a landmine.
yeah, really the only thing is lower that fucking beat tag, man. If you can. If not, dude, that track goes stupid. Track goes stupid, my guy. As per usual. Holy shit. I like how you cut right to the point. Like, you had no, like, leeway. You're like, I'm gonna get right to the fucking, the record's gonna start immediately, man. You're like, no wasting time, man. Appreciate you so much for submitting. Heaven, you rock, dude. Next, we have Laszlo, Chill At, game version. Guys, if you haven't submitted, submit using the link pinned both on Twitch and on YouTube. What's good? That's the 1 minute 30-second mark. Thank you so much for submitting. That was Laszlo Chillet.
This was a certified
Game
banger.
version. Cool track overall. Absolutely loved it. Love it. It's like so chill. It sounds like a video game soundtrack, so you nailed it. It's like so chill, but like in a cool way. It's like super groovy too at the same time. Like it has like this like cool like it feels like almost hype in a sense too. Like even though it's like mad chill sounds. Honestly, as far as the critiques go, for what it is, I really don't have anything else. As far as like ways to expand on this, I feel like you're gonna need like a place to like go, because you're pretty much doing. Maybe if you eventually go like. Like go, because you're in D major, right? Like go into like maybe like a. Da, da. Like going like ham and then go back to the you can go fucking ham on that shit. That's about all I got for you. Thank you so much for submitting. Another song. I said my verse doesn't even start. Hey, Steph, you could tell me what time you want to start it. Hopeful Pandemonium by Tryptamines is next. Here we go. Hey, what's good, Tryptamines? There we go. It's the 1 minute 30-second mark. Thank you so much for submitting. That was Trip to Mines. Let's go. I know that's not a song. That's more of like a chill vibes. I love the strings we got there. It fills up the space. It feels nice and warm. The overall track. Really nice textural layering on there too. Yeah, I see that, Trip to Mines. Super, super different. What's going on, Wazors? I saw your message. I totally forgot because I didn't want to scream out during a submission. But I saw you. What's good? Welcome to live stream and hell yeah for submitting. I see your submission. All good, Electric Panda. As far as like critiques go on this, like there's not really much to say. It sounds like a really nice soundscape. It's very pretty. It fills up the frequency spectrum. It sounds like it'd be in the background of some sort of beautiful scene. What's interesting, it's kind of like layered with synths too, though. Cool chord change there as well. I like it. I mean, keep it chill. I mean, it's functional. It does what it's supposed to do. I got nothing. Thank you. Oh yeah. We shall be moving on to the next one. Thank you so much. It's like 4 synths layered. That makes sense. That's what I'm talking about, Trip to Mines. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get it. Thank you so much. We'll move on to the next one, which is Avada ID. So we have EDM. Okay. Avada, I know dude was here earlier. I wonder if they're still in the chat. I'll tag him. Let's get it. Here we are. It's about to be loud as shit. Avada.
This was a certified banger.
ID 125 BPM. Cool track overall. Is it clipping? Yes, but I think that's the goal. I almost headbutted my laptop, so Steph chicken. Steph's like, bro, that shit don't change a fucking thing. That shit had me fucking destroying my laptop and furniture. My room, throwing shit around, bro, in slow motion, it'd be like, boom, boom, like see like smashed glass, like when like right in between like the bass hits, like boom, 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 like that shit was slapping hard. Yeah, that shit goes stupid. Like track is super up front, the mix is very fucking full to the point. Definitely it's clipping as a motherfucker, but like. But like the clipping is clean though, like it doesn't like, dude, it sounds like it's still like clean, like it was done properly, like. Yeah, dude, I got nothing. That shit sounded fucking. That shit slapped my mother. That shit slapped my unborn child's. Good job. Beautiful. master clipping versus overloading the master, overloading the meter. Yeah, that there's a big difference between like having that shit like you're purposely clipping it, but like in a controlled setting, you're still not letting it really go past 0. Like you're still limiting the fuck out of it, pretty much, versus it going past 0 and digitally clipping. Like there's a big difference. Oh yeah! Thank you for submitting Avada. I think that's your name, but I don't really fucking know. You tell me, how is it pronounced? Avada. Next we have Double Back, produced by Verdict by Luciano 2 times. So, Steph, I know you said that you would have submitted something else. I do skip around as far as like that goes, so don't worry. But if you did want to submit another song, you could edit the form. So you can edit the form and I'll get an update. Just let me know when you edit it. So without further ado, I think we only have a few more records left for the night, if I remember correctly here. We have Luciano, we got fucking Strange One, we got Steph, we got Terrace Lakes, we got Wizards. That's what I see here. Cool. Let's run it. Next we have Double Back by Luciano 2 times, produced by Verdict. Let's run it.
What's the verdict?
I'm about to double back. I got a few Glocks, I'm double strapped. They thought I was gone, but I'm coming back. He thought he was Tupac, that's what got him whacked. Doggy dissed me on a song, but the shit was trash. I used to charge 1,000 for a feature, now it's double that. It's Lucci 2 times, why you think they call me that? I'm about to double back, I'm about to spin a hot block again, where everybody at? I caught a charge when I was 10 for assault and battery. One time I almost shot a fan for running up on me. As I was pulling down her pants, she said she was mad at me. I hop on the track and show my ass, probably why they mad at me. My pockets looking fat cause I been eating properly. I can turn a half into a brick, watch me double that. I made him hand over his kit with the buffs attached. Once I heard the doggy snitch, we set a trap. He was my cousin, but I ain't got no love for rats. Whether a half or a brick, I'ma double up. I can turn a gram to a zip, give me a couple minutes. I'll burn $1,000 in a minute, I let it spin it. But anyway, I'm about to double back. I got a few Glocks, I'm double strapped. They thought I was gone, but I'm coming back. He thought he was Tupac, that's what got him whacked. Doggy dissed me on a song, but the shit was trash. I used to charge 1,000 for a feature, now it's double that. It's Lucci 2 times, why you think they call me that? I'm about to double back.
That was Double Back by Luciano 2 times.
This was a certified banger.
That's what I'm talking about, dude. Yeah. So overall, cool track. What's funny is like this, the type of instrumental it is, like the Detroit, like I've seen that you say Detroit type beat, Detroit type beat, Detroit type beat, like a lot of times on the description of the track. That's pretty great. What I would say overall is that for the instrumentals that have this like swing, right? It like I always hear the most like wild shit on these type beats. Like I always see some of the most wild shit on some of these beats. Like I've heard some of the most wild lines I've ever heard in hip hop on a tracks that start off with like
What's the verdict?
I'm about to double back.
Boom, 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 boom. It's just that boom, boom, boom. Cool track overall, dude. Was definitely fucking flowing on that shit. Hey, I heard this before, Luciano. That's why I followed you. Oh shit. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, dude, did your thing.
I caught a charge when I was 10 for assault and battery. One time I almost shot a fan for running up on me.
I said charge 1,000, but fee is double that.
For running up on me. As I was pulling down her pants, she said she was mad at me. I hop on the track and show my ass, probably why they mad at me. My pockets looking fat cause I been eating.
Man's going ham on this track. But I would say overall, as far as like critiques go on this, like I think you're sliding on the track. Like
as I was pulling down her pants, she said she was mad at me. I hop on the track and show my ass, probably why they mad at me. My pockets looking fat, I'ma double up. I can turn $1,000 to a zip, give me a couple minutes. I'll burn $1,000 in a minute, I let it spin it. He thought he was Tupac, that's what got him whacked. Doggy dissed shit was trash. Used to charge 1,000 for a feature, now it's double that.
I think the lows are definitely like a bit muddy. They could be tamed in some
Two times. Why you think
like
they call me that? They call me that.
some.
I'm about to
It's definitely like so the kick drum and the bass could be sitting together.
We set a trap. Here's my cousin, but I ain't
Together.
got no love for rats. Whether a half or a brick, I'm about to double back. I'm about to spin out.
But like, dude, I really got nothing really else. I think you're just going ham, my guy. Good job, dude. That was Luciano 2 times double back. I really got nothing. Like that was cool. You were sliding, my guy. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Guys, if you're in the live stream and haven't submitted yet, submit now or forever hold your track until this upcoming Saturday. We do these twice a week, usually Tuesdays, but today, Thursday, my computer, fun fact, was hacked. That was fun. That's why we had to move it to today. But yeah, we're picking up on Saturday. We're going to be doing the fun, actually, now that everybody's here pretty much, we're going to be doing the Song of the Month for January live stream. I would like to ideally do it not this Sunday, but the following Sunday, because this Sunday's Super Bowl Sunday. I know people be busy. So the following Sunday, so we're looking at February 16th. So let me know if that works for you guys to do the Song of the Month for January. And yeah. Next we have My Thoughts Are Scattered Across the Room by Strange One. Let's run it. Wow, wow. Electric Panda, that was fast as hell. There we go. That's the 1 minute 30-second mark. Thank you so much for submitting. That was Strange One. We got. That's what I'm talking about, Strange One. It's interesting you kind of have like the it almost sounds like what's it called, 28 Days Later, like the and overall cool that we brought back the slow vibes. This is actually super old beat of mine I redid with the mixing and mastering. Okay, Strange One. I like the simple ones, like the simplicity, and maintaining the same profile picture. Still, Strange One's real. Wait, one day, Strange One's gonna change his profile picture, and it's gonna shock the world. Or like the art. Honestly, you did a good job. Like this, dude. You've definitely improved, my guy. As far as like the mixing and everything, because I remember I was always like on top of you, but like, dude, this shit's always too quiet or something like that. Like now I feel like the drums are a lot more balanced volume wise. I mean, if I had to say anything as far as like critiques go, I would say that the overall like eventually you could add like some sort of like That's the thing. It's like. It's so like dissonant. Like I feel like vocals. Like this is a track that I think it doesn't feel like it needs anything other than vocals. So add that shit. Add some fucking. Get a vocalist on that shit. I think it's ready. Let's get it. It's crazy too because I never realized how bad my old mixing was until I learned new things from you. Hey, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Like I love that, man. Like that's why we do these. That's why we do these. That's the goal, man. That is the fucking goal of these live streams, dude. That's what I'm fucking talking about. It's like it's seemingly that the songs I've been most cared to submit get the best feedback. Like, oh, scared to submit. Yeah, that's the thing. Like you just gotta, like, after a while, like, I used to be, like, mad, like, afraid to share my shit, like, my music and everything like that. Because I used to be, like, very, like, I don't know. I felt like it was very personal to me. And I really didn't like showing off or vice versa, like getting trashed on. Like, so I didn't like showing my music to anyone. It took me a very long time to get comfortable with showing people my work. And now, like, it's like so integral to like what I do, as far as like for like when I'm doing mixes or if I'm doing like production for clients. Like you have to like be like, hey, this is what I've done and blah blah blah. And I listen to some of the old shit that I've done, and I'm just like, damn. Like even as far back as like 2 years ago and whatnot. Like I listen to be like that shit. Like I could do that so much better. And that's really what the wave is. Again, I'm gonna throw up. I'm so Steph. Don't be nervous. We're chill. Don't even trip. You said 1 minute 22 seconds in, right? Don't even 21. 1 minute 21, so that'd be 2 minutes 50. 2 minutes 51. Okay, so 1 minute 21. Let's see. Don't trip. Let's see. 1 minute 21. Kaboom! Let's go! Don't trip. Don't be nervous. It's such a chill community. Don't even trip. Both of you and Terrace. Don't even trip. Let's run it.
Broken in ways I can't articulate. The baggage I carry is some heavy weight. Finding that bitch text on our 10-year anniversary. And all these years of letting you put your fucking hands on me. I didn't turn my life around to get off the drugs, just to let you reach under me and yank the rug. My heart cold, but there's this fire deep inside of me. I'm leaving it, for real this time, with my kids and some dignity. All I got left that brings me any peace is a pen and some good beats. I'm all in like a rookie, first time on the field, lacing up my cleats. Think you ruined me? Nah, you gas the flames, turn my pain into a beast. I'm on my Oz shit now, baddest bitch from the east. I'ma prove myself, rise above and take the crown. I'm too damn vindictive to let anybody keep me down. When it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours.
There we go. That's the 1 minute and 30 second mark. Thank you so much for submitting. That was When It Rains, It Pours, unreleased by Steph, JK, and I believe with features. Let's get it. Oh yeah! See, don't be fucking nervous. You're good. From Philly, hell yeah. That's like. Well, Philly's pretty far from me, but sick track overall. The fucking vocal chopping and everything like that, the instrumental goes stupid. I think that like as far as like your lyricism is sick. I love the storytelling. I love that you're speaking your truths. It's so important with your music to be able to relate, like, to people. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the best way to go about doing that is to speak your truth, tell your story, and you're doing that here. So kudos to you. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Don't even trip about just don't even trip. Like these live streams, they're so chill. Like at least I try to keep my live streams as chill as possible. So and keep everything very constructive. I think it's so important to be that way.
But there's this fire deep inside of me. I'm leaving for real this time with my kids.
So overall, as far as like the critiques go, I would say mainly it's in the mixing side of things. So I'll go into that.
A little bit.
So
on our 10-year anniversary, and all these years of letting you put your fucking hands on me, I didn't turn my life around to get off the drugs just to let you reach under me and yank the rug. My heart cold, but there's this fire.
Yeah, so first things first that I'd say is the upper mids on your vocals, right? I don't know if do you engineer yourself? Like did you mix this yourself?
Senna, I'ma bleed my heart out on this one a little bit.
Legends never die.
I love that it says adorably ratchet as your description. Absolute fucking legend. And then with an ice cream cone. I have no idea how to mix. All good. Okay, cool. So that's why we're here. So that's mainly what I do. So, mainly production, but mixing too. But so first things first is the vocals are a bit harsh in the upper mids. And what I mean by that, right? So if we take like an EQ, honestly, you should get this if you're recording yourself on, you're using BandLab, but so that really wouldn't pertain to you, but let's just say usually it's pretty guitar trap music. This was a bit different. It's good to experiment with different sounds. So I'm sure BandLab has some sort of EQ plugin. So somewhere around, oh my God, vocal crack. Whew, somewhere around. So somewhere around the 1K to 2K range, right? I do hear this kind of really harshness, and you'll see that when you try to if one trick that a lot of people do is they'll kind of do a little bit of a bump and then scoop for the frequencies that they feel is harsh and then duck it, right? So that's the really one way to go about doing that, to learning, okay, these are where the icky frequencies of my vocals are, to get rid of some of these these harshness on the vocals. So definitely somewhere around 2K is something that I would definitely tame for the vocals. Overall, the vocals feel like the room that you're recording in, I don't know if it's you have a reverb on your vocals, but
you carry is some heavy weight. Finding that bitch tech.
But I would definitely lower some of the high end as well.
On our 10-year anniversary, and all these years of letting you put your fucking hands on me, I didn't turn my life around to get off the drugs just to let you reach under me and yank the rug. My heart cold, but there's this fire deep inside of me. I'm leaving for real this time with my...
Yeah, the main thing is just taming those upper mids and you're good. So really nice work overall, Steph. Just tame them harshness, because the vocals are just a little bit harsh in the mix. Nice work. Oh yeah! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Oh yeah! Appreciate you for submitting. That's the sauce. EQ, learning EQ is game changing, I'm telling you. Or some very basic mixing stuff will take you a long way. So we only have 2 more tracks left for the night. Cool. We got Terrace Lakes and then Wazors. I don't know if you're still on Twitch over there, Wazors, but your track is, or were you on Twitch or were you on YouTube? I get everything confused. Oh yeah, I get everything confused. Yeah. Okay, I've been trying to figure out FL, so this is awesome advice. I appreciate it so much. Of course, if you have FL, then I would recommend there's a free plugin that's pretty saucy. It's called TDR Nova. It's free. You could get it online. It's made from a plugin company called Tokyo Dawn Labs. You should be able to find it just by doing a quick Google search. TDR Nova. It's free and it's a saucy EQ, and it's very good because it's also it's very like it has 6 bands. It's I feel like they should pay me for this for advertising their stuff. The amount of times I'd be fucking like recommending their shit, but it's essentially like FabFilter, but it's free, and it has a lot of really cool features. So shit is Tokyo Dawn Records. Sorry, not Labs. Tokyo Dawn Records is the company. I thought it was Labs. You can get it for free download, Windows and Mac. So definitely check that shit out. It works in FL. So without further ado, let's get it. We got Terrence Lakes. I was on Twitch at start. Okay. I thought so. Was ours. I could have sworn I saw you. Yeah. Dope, thank you. Oh, I like it here. I hope so. I try to make it a cool place. I try my best. We have fun here. We have fun. So this is Somebody by Terrence Lakes. Let's run it from the project Now I'm a Butterfly. Oh shit. Okay. I see you, fam. Yes, Tiki, I am.
Don't act like you blocked my number. You know exactly who I am, you dick. You came over and we messed around for a bit. I guess I'm just a body to somebody. Guess I'm just a body. You make me feel crazy, not in a good way. You had me run in circles.
That's the 1 minute 30-second mark. Thank you so much for submitting. That was Somebody by Terrence Lakes. Cool track overall. Super smooth with the vocals. Love the vocal stacks. Super chill with the guitar kind of vibes. It's very overall, very kind of dream state-esque. What's interesting is the what this whole time I was looking at the photo of the art. Is this? It looked like it was like a cracked windshield. That's really cool the way the artwork is. It looks like the windshield is like busted open, like the way that you took the photo, like instead of rain. So I kept looking. I was like, is that rain or is that like destroyed windshield over there? I was like, I don't think it's a destroyed windshield, but I don't know. Overall, super chill vibes, which I feel like is what you're going for. It's a dirty car windshield. Illusion is solved. There we go. Terrence Lakes has confirmed to not smash their fucking windshield. Just for the photo for their cover art. and then the art that now the project name is so pretty. It's called Now I'm a Butterfly, but then has this completely destroyed and totaled vehicle here that you can put your hand through and go in. But it's like, now I'm a butterfly because now I can fly through my windshield. Just like butter. Go right through it. Absolutely love the track. As far as like critiques go on it, There are some resonant frequencies in there that you could tame in the upper mids for sure. I feel like, especially with the stacks, because when you start adding a lot of stacked vocals on the same time and you're recording all in the same space that isn't like ideally like treated, then you start to pretty much amplify whatever frequency that's the resonant frequency of the room. So every room has like a sort of a resonant node, or a few actually resonant nodes inside of it, just by the nature of sound physics and blah blah blah, shape of room, yada yada, boring shit. So when you have a bunch of TLDR, when you have a bunch of stacked vocals, basically they're all going to have that same resonant frequency boost. So you're going to like want to with stacked vocals to tame those using some EQ. So notching some of that down, as I showed previously for Steph, to basically like, you know, you could kind of go around, like eventually you'll be able to pick it up immediately by ear, be like, oh, okay, I gotta tame that shit. That shit's loud as hell. But just starting off, training your ears, like basically sweeping through, and you'll be like, oof, that fucking is harsh as shit. I should probably turn that shit down, and really play around with EQing your vocals like that.
I guess I'm just a body to somebody.
And just be careful when you're doing stacks, like to somebody. You want to make sure that all the stacks. Now, what a lot of people end up doing is when they're stacking the vocals, like they'll pretty much like keep stacking it over and over and record next stack, next stack, next stack while hearing everything. But the issue with doing that is you kind of, I don't want to say, lack of a better word, you kind of tend to like get lazy with the stacking of the vocals and letting things like not quite be as locked in, because you just hear a bunch of vocals all at once. You're like, oh well, fuck it, I'll just fix it later, or some shit like that. Like, again, you might not think that way, but a lot of people that I know be doing that shit. So one way to go about doing that is recording them instead of a group of the stacks, right? Is recording them with just the lead vocal and then muting it, and then having it linked together. So when it all plays together, it'll be a lot more locked in with all the more on the money, because you'll be a lot more listening. You'll be listening a lot more critically to the individual stacked vocals, is basically what I'm saying. So yeah. Cool record overall. Thank you. Super smooth, Terrence Lakes. Appreciate you for submitting. Let's fucking go. Oh my god. And we have the last record of the night, which is Wazor's. That's what I'm talking about. Wait. Was this Wazor's? Hold on. Yeah, okay, Wazor's. It tripped me out because the name was different on SoundCloud. So let's run it. This is Trapped in I read that as tentacles. Trapped in Tentacles. Where was my brain going? Well, how do you say this? Tentacles? Tentacles? What is that? What does that mean? I read this as Trapped in Tentacles. That's pretty wild. What's a tentacles? Or elongated body parts used. Oh, I mean, pretty similar, honestly. Oh no, it says, never mind. It just auto-corrected to tentacles. Let's run it. Let's go. That's the 1 minute 30-second mark. Thank you so much for submitting. That was Trapped in Ten of Souls. Not tentacles, Trapped in Ten of Souls. Don't get that confused, anybody.
This was a certified banger.
Overall, cool track. I love the groovy bass line you got going on there. The house vibe, super driving track overall. Drums super active in the mix. Very like melodic vibes. Super like atmospheric in a sense, because the way that like the way that the track is, it has like these really super like ambient synths, but layered with these heavy drums. What I would say, as far as critiques go on the record, be careful of the timing when you're chopping up the vocals, because like some of the vocal timing felt like it wasn't really hitting with the BPM of the track. So you have to be careful when things are labeled sometimes, or like loops or shit like that. Sometimes they're labeled incorrectly. So I see that a lot. Be like, oh, this says that it's C minor, it's really not C minor. Or this says that it's 128 BPM, it is not 128 BPM. So you just have to be careful of things like that. His name is Roy Perez. We go to 11 p.m. usually. Roy, we got like 7 minutes left. What's good, Hydix? What's good? Welcome back. There must be a place in the world that is called like that. Wazor's just letting you know, like, going forward, like, you could tell me where to start the record, since we do have the 1 minute 30 seconds, just to make it fair for everyone. For future reference, you could be like, start my track at like 2 minutes, and I'd be like, bet. And I'll do like the math. Yeah. Yeah, as far as like critiques go, even like from what I'm hearing here, like some sort of like, still, I'm not a super fan of like, I feel like you can make that synth sound cooler in a sense, like have something so it's not just holding out the note the whole time, like I know you do a filter on it, but I just wish there was something else, maybe even like a chord change or something. Yeah, 1 minute 43. Yeah, just going forward, like, I'm at the studio, I had to get off, I didn't realize the time. Nah, you're good. His name is Roy Perez. You're good, fam. I think that's really it as far as, like, still similar thing. Like, I would love to hear something more melodic. I keep having a dad. Don't even trip. Don't even trip. I know, Rubik's. To be fair, I don't know if you saw about my account getting hacked, but that literally like tripped me up with everything. I had to like fix Pro Tools and everything like that, so that's why I didn't have the chance to do that yet, Rubik's. But it will be. I promise it will be, Rubik's. I literally haven't had the time to do that yet, because I literally just got Pro Tools working, which is what I use to edit all the song of the stream, like intro and outro things. So apologies, it will be on. I did not forget. I made some changes to that song. Everyone dies. Oh shit, oh shit. I appreciate you for submitting. Wazors, you rock, fam. And yeah, hope to hear more from you. Let's get it. I think that's everything for today. I think we're good. We're pretty much wrapping up today. Damn, they got you too. Yeah, dude. Nah, well, it was like a whole thing. I explained it earlier on the live stream. No, thank you for submitting. You rock. I explained it earlier on in the live, like before I started. So if you wanted to get like a brief, like kind of like idea of like how it happened, like it was kind of crazy how that goes. got a new snare and some toms made of what the hell is bubinga wood? What the hell is that, dude? What the hell is bubinga wood? Everyone, I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who joined us today. You guys are the fucking best. You guys make this live stream. It's so much fun seeing familiar faces and new faces coming through the live stream and making the live stream so special. So appreciate every single one of you for stopping by today. We do these twice a week. If you haven't hit the subscribe or following or like button or whatever the fuck, whatever supportive things that happen on different devices and shit, do it now. To catch the live stream in the future, we do these very often. Usually we have these on Tuesdays, but today was an exception because my computer got hacked this week and that shit was fucking ass. So as far as song of the stream contenders, it's been a wild fucking week, guys. So sorry, it's been all over the place. Dude, you in chat makes this place amazing. Not like you guys fucking make this shit crazy. It's so much fucking fun doing these. Miss it again. Dang it, screwed it to your left. It's okay. Next time. You got this shit. Are we all still talking about bread? Yeah, of course. Everyone liked the stream. Thank you, Bloodwolf. You rock, man! Oh, yeah! As far as contenders for Song of the Stream, today, we got motherfucking Bloodwolf. Speaking of the motherfucking devil, we got... Damn, I think we got a lot of fucking ties. We have... His name is Roy Perez. We have Aveda, or Avada, I don't know how to say it. We got Strange One, and we got Steph JK. Those are the contenders for Song of the Stream for this live stream. So, guys, we're going to be having the Song of the Stream votes for January, not this Sunday because Super Bowl Sunday. I don't want to take you guys away from that, but the following Sunday for Song of the Stream or Song of the Month for January. So definitely be there, be square, and yeah. If you made it this far into the video, comment something down below. Something about, I don't know if I should say tentacles. Like something about tentacles could go wild. Something about trapped, just to confuse everyone who didn't make it to the end of the live stream to see in the comments. It's like, why is everything about being trapped somewhere? And yeah, congrats. Yeah, that was fucking wild. I got plenty to say about him. Wait, I'm blanking on what you're saying. Shit, Electric Panda, shit, I'm blanking what I was talking about. Fuck. But anywho, everyone, we will be picking up this Saturday, so it's only in 2 days. So if you got some more records, I'm going to have the form up within the next 24 hours. Join the Discord server if you want to be notified for when the new form is up, if you don't want to wait so long for your records. And yeah, if you want to become a subscriber as well, it's $3 a month. And yeah, you get your track more in-depth reviews every time. So, without further ado, testicle. Oh my goodness. Tentacles and bread. Yeah, there we go. Both of those. Whatever you want to comment. You know what? Comment whatever the fuck you want to comment about. You can make it about whatever you want. Just don't make it illegal. All right, guys. Everyone, enjoy the rest of your week. Don't work too hard. Have a happy motherfucking Friday, and we'll pick up on Saturday. Peace out, everyone. Thank you so much for joining as always. Bye! Oh, yeah! That's right, the band Trap does suck.
When I look into your eyes, dear, it's got me holding back the dry tears. When I look into your eyes, when I look into those eyes, when I look into your eyes, dear, and I know that I'll be fine here. I can read between the lines. When I look into those eyes, we could hit the sky if you want to. Say you wanna fly, then I got you. Tell me all your feelings, I got lost too. We don't need a thing when it's me and you. Need you to be real when it's real about you. I don't got the time to be playing with you. To be playing with you. To be playing with you. I don't care what they say, we don't gotta wait. We could fly away. Maybe I'm delusional, something out of usual. Maybe you're just beautiful, but all I know is when I look into your eyes, dear, it's got me holding back the dry tears. When I look into your eyes, when I look into those eyes, when I look into your eyes, dear, and I know that I'll be fine here. I can read between the lines. When I look into those eyes, baby, let's ride